Hello, and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're gathered with us for WrestleMania. ALW is muted, and I need to figure out how to get my headphones to work. I will be back in like 5 seconds.
Night 2, we are here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. I'm giving it right here, Nico. Hold on. Here comes the link. Sorry. The link is in the Discord, Miss Nika. Sorry. We are here gathered for WrestleMania Night 2. Does Roman retain? Does Cody fulfill his... I've got it on my phone. I'm trying to get it on my computer. Let's see. CM said she's running about 10 minutes late. If you're here joining us for WrestleMania Night 2, thanks for choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network for your watch-alongs. We know you got a lot of choices, so we appreciate it. We are at 79 subscribers, so thank you all very much. Keep pushing it to 100, to 1,000, to the sky's the limit. If you're here with us watching, hit that like button on that video. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified every time we put out new content. We are waiting for Miss Anika. She should be here anytime, and CM should be here, I don't know, probably about 10 or 15 minutes late. Night 1 was a great night. Let's see if Night 2 can match up. Can't compare. What are you seeing, Sammy? Are you seeing Kevin Hart in a tuxedo?
I can't get my headphones to work, so...
Well, I can hear you okay without them, so I don't know if you can't hear me or not, but...
I can hear you somewhat. I just gotta keep the volume down so you don't hear yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You're just having technical difficulties.
I mean, it says that everything's connected for audio and calls. I'm not sure what else to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally sure. If you're here watching with us, let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear what you got to say. Let us know if you think Roman or Cody wins. Let us know if you think Finn or Edge wins Hell in a Cell. Are you excited to see the Demon King back? I assume we're going to get the Demon King. I mean, you pretty much all but said we're going to get the Demon King. Let's just say if we don't get the Demon King, yeah, pull up our chance of doing any more scoring since last night, so I don't know. Any more than I knew when we got off the stream last night for Night 1, but I spent some time today working on Name That Superstar for Tuesday. Where is my monitor? There we go. I see you found the link, ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. Didn't want to miss it.
Didn't want to miss it. That's right. Tonight, we'll see. I know Sammy says, and I'd have to look back because honestly, I don't remember. Is this the third or fourth two-night WrestleMania?
Third.
So I'd have to look back at the first two to see.
Cause like it started.
Oh, sure, he gave an answer and then disappeared. No, he doesn't have to back up his answer. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's because it started in 2020, then 2021, 2022, 2023. Yo, that's 4.
2020, 2021,
I got
this
booted
would
out.
be number 4, right?
Yes, before.
2020,
No, it's number
2021.
4.
It's number 4. The first one was the pandemic.
Okay. So I'd have to go back and watch them to see. Sammy says that night one's always been better. I'd have to watch them again to see. But on paper, this has a couple good matches tonight. Roman and Cody should be really good.
At
Edge and Finn should be really good.
this point, it seems like Snoop Dogg's the real host.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's and when they announced the Miz in Hollywood, that's what my mind went to. Like, oh snap! Yeah, I assumed that it would be a bunch of celebrities taking the shine off of Miz. I didn't think it would be just Snoop.
Yeah.
But and it's not because George Kittle did it, but not really a host.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm of the mind that they probably should have gotten Big E to host.
Well, remember New Day already hosts, and I know you think thinking Big E by himself, but I still have hope, and I don't want the return of Big E to be the host.
Well, I don't think you could have Kofi host with his ankle the way it is.
Oh, we're kicking the show off with Brock versus Amos. Opening match of night 2. Does anybody care?
Brock has that Roman Reigns contract going on. If he ain't first, he's last.
There you go.
Ricky Bobby.
Hey, he wants to do what Cena did: get in and get out. Get in, do his little shtick, and get out. Let's see here.
You say something about Bobby, Anika? You say something about Bobby?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something about Bobby. I was just like,
so
I don't think he's on tonight, is he?
Anika has Brock. CM took Amos. Sammy took Brock, and I took Amos. So let me tell you how all over the board I am. So I didn't have these picks when I was making my picks for True Heel Heat's prediction contest, and of course on there I picked Brock. Here I picked Amos, there I picked Brock because I can't remember what I picked wherever and what I actually think about the match or anything.
Man. What's my? Why are you playing? What's my pick again? I picked Brock. Yes, I did. Yeah. Because,
yeah, you took Brock.
Because I was gonna ask you what was your reasoning. I'm like, what was mine? Mine was Brock's not getting beat by another black person.
This is a match that Brock chose. You think Brock chose this match to lose this match?
Fuck, I got it. No, I mean that's ultimately why. Like, since I've been thinking about it more and more, I ended up going with Brock on the True Heel Heat predictions questions today because now the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he didn't take this match to lose it. He didn't want to lose to Lashley. Why would he take this match to lose to Amos?
Exactly.
So I mean that doesn't make any sense. Like I don't. At the same time, like I don't know. Does Brock need to beat Amos? Like, does it really do anything for him? Like, what does a 5-minute match where he beats Amos really do for him? Like, nothing, right? And it buries Amos. So, like, I don't understand what's the point of the match in the first place.
He gets that WrestleMania moment.
I guess.
I looked at the 7-foot Nigerian giant.
Yeah. I guess there is that. He gets his Hulk Hogan under the giant moment.
I'm just glad this isn't the main event.
Oh. Even if Vince was in control, I don't think he's that dumb where he was like, this could be the main event. As much as I don't like Brock, people are popping for him, so it's just, okay.
So we're split on Roman and Cody on our picks, but let's talk for a second. Let's assume Cody Rhodes is to win. Is Cody Rhodes' win tonight bigger than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking the tag team titles last night from the Usos?
Emotionally, no.
Emotionally, no.
I agree. In the scheme of things, yes, it's a bigger deal because Roman had the title longer and he's been the bigger fish. So it's a bigger deal for him to be dethroned. But yes,
Well, he's had the titles longer, but he's also not the longest reigning.
Right.
The Usos were the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. And their record ended.
Oh, Brock has a new little haircut, huh? Or is that just his braid stuck to his head really good?
I think it's just braided.
Okay. It almost, well, the way it's not moving at all and like stuck to the head. It almost
Actually,
looks
I don't
like
think we
a
should call
mohawk
it braided.
style.
It's braid.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like it might be a flat twist.
It's just a singular one solid braid.
But it almost looks like a mohawk the way it goes down the back of the head and stays in place. Like
yeah, so like I think it's a flat twist, which is basically scalp braids where you braid it to the scalp instead of like.
Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, yeah. It's off the scalp on the back just a little bit. It just is staying in place well.
I think it looks cooler like this than it does how he normally wears it.
So, do you guys think this match goes more than 3 minutes? Over or under 3 minutes?
Over.
Over? I got under 3 minutes.
Okay.
I don't got a timer on, but I got 5:13 on my clock.
I am going to
ding ding
give
ding.
It... right? I don't know.
The bell just rang?
Mm-hmm.
Ding ding.
Okay. So 5:13. I'm giving it till 5. I think it'll be over before 5:16.
I'm giving it a decent 5 minutes.
Okay, so you're both over 3 minutes. I'm going under. Let's see what we get here.
Now, do we get Hurt Business people trying to come out and help Omos?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they've tried to do the Hurt Business again a few times and it hasn't really paid. I don't know. It doesn't seem like something they should do again, but I don't know. I mean, I like the Hurt Business. I don't know.
Well, like it felt like they were trying to get. They were going there with Bobby, right? And then they just stopped. It was like, what are you?
Yeah.
Like, nah, okay.
My place is a mess. I'm gonna be cleaning up the next couple days.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff right beside me right now.
Oh, yeah. I only got 1 more minute. Somebody better end this quick for me to be right. This bear hug's gonna last more than 1 minute. Brock's face is super red. Oh.
It's just a different Omos. Very different.
Very different Omos. Very different. Methodical, calculating.
I went shopping today.
Oh yeah? For food or clothes?
Neither. I mean, I got lemons and pistachios, so I got some food. Just lemons and pistachios, though.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been 3 minutes, so this match has gone longer than I thought it was going to go. So you guys were both right. And what else did you get besides lemons and pistachios?
I got kitty litter. I got kitty food. I got kitty treats. I got paper towels. I got paper plates. I got deodorant. I got shampoo. I got body spray. I got vitamins. I got Pedialyte. Pedialyte.
So essentials and some snacks.
Essentials and some snacks.
Well, pistachios and lemons and Pedialyte are essentials. You need that vitamin C and you need the hydration. And as for pistachios, well, pistachios are good for you too.
I really not care about this match.
I know, I could care. This was a match I cared the least about. Like, oh, there's one German, though. Brock got him over in a German.
I'll never need to buy deodorant again.
Oh, here comes the second one. Oh, he got him in the second one. That's 2. I want to say...
I got a problem.
Go ahead.
I keep on buying deodorant. Like, more and more deodorant. I just went and spent $50 on deodorant today. And I hadn't even used up my old deodorant.
Right? Why?
I like deodorant.
Why
I don't know.
$50?
I got a problem. I'm addicted to wearing deodorant.
Okay.
I mean, there's worse addictions to have.
Well, sure.
Maybe.
Oh, he had him up on the shoulders. He was going to try the F5, but couldn't keep him up there.
Ooh.
All those big shots from almost earlier to the kidneys.
Like, I feel if I tell anybody I'm addicted to wearing deodorant, like, they're going to be like, oh, that's fine. Like, don't worry about that. That's a good thing.
He F5'd almost.
Oh. He's back. He's back.
He is F5'd almost.
And now I'm at the F5.
There you go.
Man, you're quite a bit ahead of me.
Yeah, it appears that way. Maybe
so that was what, like 4.5 minutes?
That you went.
4.5, 5 minutes?
Wait. What do you mean? It's over? Wait.
That went 5 minutes.
I mean, wait a second.
Yeah, the F5. The F5 was the end of the match.
Oh, I didn't see him pin him after the F5.
Really?
What was I doing? I'm looking at the fucking screen. I saw the F5, but I didn't see the pin. All right. So yeah, so it was under 5 minutes. Or just over 5 minutes.
Oh, just over 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have like a timer going. So it was 5:13 on my clock, and it's 5:19 now. So that's a total of 6 minutes. It ended probably, 30, 40 seconds ago? So, yeah, probably about 5 minutes. I would think, right around the 5-minute marker. So he German suplexed him 3 times. He F5'd him once, and then he won. So I got it wrong in our predictions, but I got it right for True Heel Heat predictions. I did terrible in our predictions. Terrible. Starting off the night 0-1. Me and CM starting off the night 0-1. She had almost 2. Anika and Sammy both had Brock. You guys are 1-0 so far for night 2. Did either of you watch the night 1 post WrestleMania press conference?
Today's been a busy day, and after we streamed, I went to bed.
Yeah.
But I did want to watch it because I heard that his I just like they said the 2 most interesting things was Triple H and his explanation of why the Usos and Sammy and KO made even accept the ladies, and just watching KO and Sammy be happy they won the belt. I probably will watch that later on. Just those 2 things.
Yeah, I know Romeo and them stayed on later to watch the press conference. I love how the post-show press conference has become a thing. And especially now since Brawl Out, like, you don't want to miss it because you're afraid something wild's going to happen, right? Like
again, like, that's, like, no offense. It's WWE, right? We got too much money wrapped into this right now.
Yeah.
I would love it, but that'll be very, very highly unlikely that WWE, some crackhead, gonna go that far.
Right, but you're gonna get it right
out of it. It's gonna be boop. and that'll be over.
Yep, for sure. Oh, here she is coming in. The fourth workhorse.
What's up, boo boo?
What's happening?
Did you see Brock beat almost?
No.
We both took the L on that because we both had almost. So we're both 0-1, me and you, so far on night 2. Sammy and Anika had Brock, so they're 1-0 so far.
I think we all lost on that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I had to watch it, which was terrible.
It
Well,
was 5 minutes.
I won because I ain't watched that shit.
Right?
I
You did win. You came in right at the perfect time, right after the first match ended, and it was the worst match of the night, I'm sure.
Did you really have stuff to do?
I'm sending a
did you
photo
watch
of my
that?
deodorants.
What? All right.
I come in a few moments late and you deodoranting?
I have an addiction,
crazy.
and I realized that today because I bought 4 new pairs of deodorants, and I got home and I was like, God, I got so much deodorant as it is. Why did I buy more?
Are you trying to beat the charges on that stereotype, huh?
Wait a second. What stereotype is that?
That wrestling fans don't wear deodorant?
Oh, okay. I think it was something, I don't know, maybe about white people in deodorant or something. I wasn't sure what it was, but
No.
Yeah, I wasn't. Wrestling fans. Yeah, okay, I got you. I have heard people say that before.
That's the thing. They're like, oh, they'll go to a wrestling event. It's musty as fuck. Like Sammy's.
It's musty as fuck.
But yeah, I went on a full-on shopping trip today. Body wash, shampoo, conditioner, laundry soap, loofahs, sunscreen, body spray. Full, like 9 yards on smelling good stuff.
Oh,
I want to grow my own loofahs and see what happens.
I see what it is. Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm assuming these girls aren't winning. Well, actually, we're all at different spots, so who knows who everybody's seeing right now.
Well,
I got Rhonda and Shayna coming down to the ring right now.
Oh, that's who I got winning, isn't it?
Rhonda's in some terrible gear. What's with her ugly eye makeup?
It's always ugly.
Unreal.
She wear ugly eye makeup for the long.
It's literally always ugly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is Shayna looking?
Okay, I see Shayna.
Okay, so here, I guess, here's Sammy's deodorant.
Oh, I switched to them.
That's the new.
That's the stuff you got today?
Yeah, that's what I got today.
Is it a stick or a gel?
Stick.
Or a roll-on with the stick?
I think
here's the other picture he sent. He's got
This is all the ones I had at home. When I got home, I was like, oh, I already got deodorant. Shit.
So he bought this today, got home, and realized he had already had this. So he's a deodorant hoarder for sure. Like,
yes, I am.
I don't blame you, Sammy. I don't blame you.
Okay, the saving grace is that maybe you like. Do you like to just smell differently under there, like each and every day?
He likes a different scent.
I mean, he could also wear some of it as like body deodorant and like have fresh smelling like balls.
I got Manscaped for the undercarriage.
Oh my God.
Would you prefer me call it something else besides undercarriage?
I'd prefer the less TMI, but I mean, if you're gonna say it, you said it the right way.
I don't like the native deodorant. I think I'm gonna switch back to my other one.
Which is what?
Raw sugar.
Ooh, okay.
Speaking of which, summer is coming up. The hot summer months. I'm going to be blowing through my Manscaped products.
So,
But you had that deodorant, so you can use some of that.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is I don't use as much during the winter months. I'm going to be blowing through it for the summer months, though.
Everybody but Sammy has Shayna and Ronda. Sammy has Liv.
Because I wanted to be different because everybody else picked the obvious choice. Yeah.
Sammy has Liv and Raquel.
Good in predictions.
Well, I'm used to playing the game like normal of having fun, not being serious.
Quite frankly, I don't care who wins this. This was
a choice. You put Almost and Brock and then the ladies. No offense to the ladies, but you need something else to hyping up the crowd, and then maybe. Okay, no offense. These two are cool-off matches. Either bathroom break matches. I just no offense.
Yeah.
You put them back.
I mean, if anybody's going to beat them, it would be them, wouldn't it? Because they both have the storyline with Ronda.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you picked the next best team. You did. I will give that to you.
Well, Ronda got a whole paragraph on the side of her trunks. I mean, what the fuck? Look, Shayna on the back of her top too. It's like a whole fucking paragraph.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhat meaningful.
Is there a story with Shotzi?
She's in the match.
Yeah, I mean, Shotzi hasn't had a story with anybody in a long time.
No. I mean, with Ronda and Shayna. Does Shotzi have a story with Ronda and Shayna?
Well, I don't think so. Where?
How she get with Ronda? Yes, because of Natty. Well, does she remember that she had a team with Natty?
I just remember that they're at the Royal Rumble. She faced Ronda at the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah, and Ronda had injured her.
So there's that.
Okay, so there's that, I guess. Oh! Shotzi with the suicide dive. We still don't know what's going on with Carmella, huh?
I want to know.
Game, or Angels game, whatever it was. Whatever the LA baseball... I think it was the Angels.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow, that was cool.
Oh, did they catch her? Did she just face plant on the floor?
They caught her.
They caught her, but she face planted still.
Somewhat.
Right?
That's like that's like real hard.
Oh. And then Raquel threw her own partner onto the pack outside.
That looked rough.
Right? That doesn't look like something you want your partner to do.
I hate that I'm watching on Peacock and you guys are ahead of me.
Well, usually you're ahead of us, so.
Yeah.
No one told you to pay for the cock.
I wonder if I back out and enter back in, if that would help solve the problem here.
At least it's working. Last time you were there, it wasn't working at all.
Sometimes, because sometimes, like Peacock, the people will all be watching at the same time, and it'll come in at different places.
Mm.
I noticed that when I was watching along with Clash of the Castle.
Like my dad's watching this upstairs. I wonder if he's ahead of me or not.
He might be. So
I'm done spending money for the month, aside from food and my trip to the dentist.
Woo!
I got everything I need now.
Well, there you go.
You can't clip her like that, Dad.
Including 14 things of deodorant.
Yeah, I didn't need to spend the $50 on deodorant today.
Did you go to Target?
Walmart.
Oh, because Target had a gift card where if you spend like $50, you got like a $10, $20, $25 gift card.
Is it me or this match going so slow?
It's not
fast, but it's going slow.
It's taking too long. It's not going slow. It's just taking too long. The pace of it is okay. It's just too long, and I think it's too long because it came right after a really bad match.
This should have been on yesterday, like night one, as like the pee break match.
Yeah,
Like, no offense to the women, because they actually are trying. It's just, what is happening?
I don't. All right, so let's rebook this because I'm bored. I don't like to compare matches, but the men killed it yesterday. So what would be the equivalent to a women's? Who do we need in here? That's what. Don't say tag team because no one's a tag team right now. What women would be up in here that could make this an interesting match? That does not look a great. That they did not think that through. They did not.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
They did not think that through. I think like, oh, this would be a cool spot. Will it though? How are you gonna land when you drop kick me and I have them in the sharpshooter?
Yeah, this was not a well thought out plan at all.
Liv looks to be in pain.
Like no,
Liv versus Shotzi.
I would definitely leave Candice and Mia Yim. I would have definitely put them in this match, except for Natalia. I'm sorry, she's boring. I don't know.
She tries.
She's like, I'm sorry though. It's just like, why take her out of this?
Owen got all the charisma.
It takes Sonya Deville out of it. Put those two in, it might be just a little bit better. Cause I just love when Candice her little pixie size be just bouncing off people. Oh! Dude, chick, can you please?
Oh God, it does look worse. Oh, this is horrible looking.
Why? Do the arm thing. Finish this now.
Why?
It's over. It's over. Shotzi tapped out.
Why? Her eye makeup looks like somebody had a glitch.
Ooh, Ronda or Shayna?
Ronda. Shayna can pull it off. But
yeah, Shayna's is pretty bad too, though.
Is that like Hellblade inspired or something? Like
I don't know. I don't even know how Hellblade is, so I wouldn't know.
That was worse than Rhea's thing on yesterday.
Yeah, it was. It was.
With Rhea, I kind of understood a little bit. This, you wanted to be Batman without being Batman.
So it's funny, like it looks worse on Ronda, but I like Ronda's design better than Shayna's design.
Okay, so this actually makes sense for them to win the way they won. I completely agree, ALW. Like 1,000% agree. And also, it makes sense the way they won because they're like too good to wrestle.
Yep.
And what did they do the whole time? They didn't wrestle.
Well, it looks like Hell in the Cell next, huh?
Cool. Yeah,
I assume that's why we're getting a Judgment Day video package here. So.
Oh, I'm getting with your face. I'm getting a bunch of Peacock commercials.
That's
I'm getting destroyed by Judgment Day.
What is that, Sammy?
Hellblade?
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe.
You know, you could.
Well, what is it though? Is it a video game? Is
it's a video game. I haven't played it, but I hear it's popular.
Yeah. Don't know nothing about it.
You can't roll up to me like that. Like that should have been a pre-show match, and whoever won that, let them face Lita and Becky night 2. I know they don't do 2 nights because of injuries, but but everyone's healthy, do that. At least No.
Yeah, that match was definitely underwhelming. Let's see. Anika, CM, and myself got it right. Sammy got it wrong. Or Sammy deliberately picked wrong to be contrary.
I'm different. I'm different. I'm different.
All right, Miss 2-0 for
Right.
the night.
You both are 2-0 for the night.
No,
I'm
I
1-1.
lost.
Oh, you lost.
I
You're
lost
right.
you.
You're right. You're right. My bad. Anika's 2-0 for the night.
You know, it's pretty dark
Everyone
in
else
here. I'm
is
going to put on
1-1
my
so far.
overhead.
Everyone else is 1-1 so far.
I thought Brock wasn't even gonna come. I thought he was just gonna be like, oh,
His
y'all
movie
were
almost standing in the ring
stupid.
looking stupid.
Just
Hey,
being
they
like,
told him.
you were you that wasn't a joke. Oh,
Like, you don't get paid
That's
unless
funny.
you're actually here. Like, for real? Like, yeah, for real.
Okay, they're showing a clip of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal from SmackDown.
Noodle, do noodle dance.
So Bobby won. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes, he did.
So do you think he ends up with some sort of match tonight because of
Well,
that somehow? They didn't
I
have.
I got
heard.
me a snack for the show.
I heard they
Wait,
moved the Andre the Giant
Pedialyte
Battle Royal.
and pineapple.
they moved the Battle Royal so that
No. They moved the Battle Royal. The trophy. The trophy
uh,
is now at WrestleMania. So it's like, oh, okay. Why would it be there? Like, he just like,
I originally misunderstood. I thought that the Battle Royal was going to be during WrestleMania, either on a pre-show or an opening match. I didn't know it was going to be on SmackDown the night
well,
on Friday. So I was surprised when I saw that it was on SmackDown.
they
Well,
did
that's
it
what they did
last
last year
year.
too.
Yeah.
They did it last year, and I guess they're like, you know what? I'm very surprised they didn't have any matches on pre-show. I'm like, that was a choice. That was a
I love
choice.
Bobby just carrying a big ass trophy.
To, like, we're just gonna talk for 2 hours. Who made this choice? I don't.
Right?
Y'all are not this interested. No offense to none of y'all.
For sure.
Does he get paid for doing this? Because if he gets paid just for coming out here and carrying the trophy, like he should
Yeah,
take it.
I assume he gets, his contracted salary and he's got to make X amount of appearances or something, or I don't know. I mean, he probably doesn't get paid like for individual appearances, I don't think, right? My guess is
Really?
he's got a
That's
contract and he just gets his
all.
paycheck. I mean,
That's all they're gonna do. Well, no, the WrestleMania payday is like the biggest of the year.
oh, okay. Interesting. So,
How much you think that weighs?
is this leading in? So we're not gonna we're gonna get the triple threat next. That was weird. Why did we get the package for Edge
No,
and Finn then, and
no.
now we're gonna get Gunther's?
Wait, why is he walking down the aisle?
Is Bobby gonna try to insert himself in the?
I'm so confused about
I know,
what's
me too.
happening right now.
And now it's switched to Xavier Woods in the back. What are these titles? Hold on, there's new titles.
The
Those
up,
are
up, down, down,
down,
and
down.
left, right, left,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Bobby's not going to be able to get a match, is he?
I guess
So
not.
Is he gonna try to
Okay.
talk his way into the Intercontinental Championship match, make it a 4-way?
Like, okay, probably not. Cause no offense, I think that'd be too much. But I still
agree.
have hope. I still think he's gonna get a match. Like I said, if Miz versus not George Kettle, Pat McAfee with a surprise match, they can do something here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tegan Knox.
Yep, it sure is.
It's the only way we're gonna see her on freaking WrestleMania. Sad. That is really sad.
And Hit Row. Is that Moss? Madcap? Yep. I love Nikki. She's crazy. Right?
Everybody has Gunther but me, right?
I think so.
Let me look here. Yep, everybody's got Gunther but Sammy. Sammy's got Sheamus.
And no one has Drew.
Nope. No one picked Drew. Poor Drew.
Drew is scratching wieners.
Drew, no offense. Drew felt really shoehorned into this. No offense.
Seems like something you would do if it was someone's last Mania for a little while.
So I saw that. You really think it's gonna? Well,
What? Drew's gonna take a break?
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
WWE, maybe.
I mean, he's
I think Drew
been kind of
deserves a break.
wandering aimlessly for a while now. I mean, I don't know.
Exactly. So like, I can't knock him
He-
because they really didn't have a good storyline for him except being with Sheamus. But
Since Clash of the Castle, he really hasn't done much anything except be kind of a third wheel in this story. I mean, him and
Plus-
Sheamus together as a tag team are okay, but
Plus, after this, it should go into Sheamus and the Brutes versus Imperium. So,
didn't we already do that though?
well, we had Drew McIntyre in the midst of it.
No, that was after Clash of the Castle where it was the 6-on-6 tag, which was some could say that was better than straight up Sheamus versus Sheamus versus Gunther. I love that 6-man. That was when he was doing the Beast of the Battered drums and then Holland and Butch came and they're like, no, it's not enough.
I feel like ever since it gave Drew the sword, he's been on a decline.
Clank, clank.
Whoever touches Vince's sword.
Right? That's hilarious.
But it's like, yeah, I don't want him to go, but it's like after this, there's no real path for him, honestly, unfortunately.
Oh, and they tried telling us the story that he got it from his grandfather or whatever, and it's just like, dude, everybody knows you got it from Vince's office.
Right.
It was next to the T-Rex skull. We all know.
For the people, what the.
At least Corey's jacket is somewhat okay tonight.
Somewhat okay is a.
It was better than last night's. Let's put it that way.
Do we got Bad Bunny for night 2?
I don't know.
There's no real Latino match for tonight, is there?
Oh no, you're right.
Oh yeah, yep.
Shout out to whoever the adult was who found out that, hey, I can just drink my kid's Pedialyte and all the health benefits for the kid are good for me too.
But man, look, when my niece was a baby, I tried her baby food. It was good. It was called peach cobbler. I'm like, oh, this thing is banging.
Yep.
I got me some graham crackers and ate that thing for dessert.
I actually did research on that when I was in 8th grade. And the interesting thing was they made like the healthier stuff taste nastier than the not so healthy stuff. So from the very beginning, they started the idea of not having a healthy relationship with food.
Because sugar is more probably, we call it, costs more money than vegetables. Yeah. It's a whole stupid thing.
Yeah, so the entire bottle of this has less calories than a soda would. Has like a fourth, I think, the amount of sugar that a soda would.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's got all these like potassium and stuff, you know.
Nice.
The thing that's high in though is sodium.
Ooh.
God damn it.
So like a healthy version of Gatorade. Clang, 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 clang.
Clang, clang, and paid over here.
But sodium can be good for you, depending.
Well, you
Maple
definitely
needs
need
sodium.
some salt. You just can't. You're just not supposed to have too much. Like it's definitely an important part of your daily diet, but most
Too
things
much though
have
will give you high blood pressure.
salt in it, so you got to be really careful because if you're eating anything that's like prepackaged or whatever, it's going to have salt in it, and you're going to reach your daily limit just by eating that, most likely. Like not just that one thing, but like if that's your diet, let's say whatever, and you don't need any extra salt. If you're cooking everything yourself and it's all handmade from scratch, then obviously use a little bit of salt when you're cooking or whatever. But
You take vitamins.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bored. I can't. Who made this card? I feel like we'll just fill it for the first freaking 45 minutes.
Have y'all gotten used to the fact that I eat with chopsticks?
Honestly, I don't pay that much attention, so I guess so. I mean, I don't. I guess
got
the
used to the
first
fact
time
that
I
you
saw it, I was like, "Hey, are you using chopsticks?" If I'm not mistaken, and you were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay." But
It's just a Sammy thing. We come to expect it.
Exactly, it's a Sammy thing.
well, and no offense, but to be fair, especially when we're on a watch along like this, like I'm watching the TV, I'm not watching what you're doing in your box on my. No, like at the cookout and stuff when there's not something to watch. Like, yeah, I'm paying more attention to what you guys are doing. But like right now, you guys could be who knows, and I probably wouldn't realize because I'm watching my TV screen. This match is going to be really good. It doesn't feel like I think I still feel like I'm kind of bored at the moment, even though I know this match is going to be really good. And on top of that, I feel like I've seen this match like in some iteration. We've seen Drew and Gunther. We've seen Sheamus and Gunther. We've seen these three together, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel fresh and new. I mean, like I said, it's going to be a good match, but
I would definitely put this right after Omos versus Brock.
yeah,
that was a good match, right? Even though it took you so freaking long to get down on the freaking stage.
I know.
Do you think that if Omos versus Brock wasn't the first match, we'd be this bored?
I think this should have been the first match. Really, like, what do they say? They say open the match, open the show with a good match. Make this the first match, and then do Brock and almost or the women, and then do something else, and then have the other one of the two.
But it's Brock.
Yeah, no, I mean, he
Yeah,
wanted to
he
get
probably
it
was
out.
like they were joking that he just told his like private jet person to just keep it running for a few
Keep it
minutes.
running, no doubt. Same thing John Cena said last night: get in and get out.
Brock has that casual fan name value, which, to be honest with you, I don't know the number of casual fans that watch these days because I know it's less than it used to be. But that's the name that the casual fan knows. It's Brock Lesnar.
But what will I say? It's like even Theory versus Cena was more entertaining than that, and maybe because it was excitement of the first match in WrestleMania started, it was like
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was I mean, to be fair, it wasn't great, but it was better than Almost and Brock. I mean, it was just an all-around better match. So,
yeah.
what are we doing? Why is Gunther taking Roman Reigns' time to get down to the ring? Like, he had fucking Ludwig giving him a whole fucking. What was he doing? My TV's on mute. Was he singing the song or something or what?
Look, I don't.
Well,
Whatever Gunther wants to do, he can do it.
I did like that, like the Ludwig doing it, and he put some extra foreign on the thing on his accent though. Like
who's the oldest and who's the youngest?
Of what? Of the Imperium?
No, of Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus.
What's the question again? Will you say it again?
Without googling it, I'm gonna make a guess here, and then someone can Google it and tell me how close I was. I think Sheamus is older than Drew. I think it's Sheamus, Gunther, Drew.
I think
Gunther older than
Gunther's the
Drew? Okay.
baby.
I think Sheamus is the oldest, Gunther's in the middle, and Drew is the youngest.
I'm gonna say Gunther's the youngest. I know you
Oh,
don't look
maybe.
it. I know you don't look it, but I think he's the youngest.
All right, I googled it.
So, who's the oldest?
Well, the oldest by far is Sheamus.
Okay.
He is mid 40s. He is 45.
Wow.
Really? I thought
Wow.
he was in his 30s.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. And how old is Drew?
Drew, I thought was 36. I googled it. He's 37.
Okay. And how old is Gunther?
Gunther, I actually didn't know the age of, so I googled it. He is 35.
Oh, so very close, really close. Interesting. So he's like 2 years younger than Drew. So yeah, he's technically the baby. That's funny. Yeah, I had a strong feeling that Sheamus was the oldest. I was pretty secure in that.
Yeah. Especially since Drew came in as the youngest, the future, the chosen one.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
That crap.
Yeah.
So when Drew was
that
on
wasn't
the main
that
roster
long
the first
ago.
time, he was a freaking
that was
baby.
like 10 years ago, right? 10, 12 years ago now.
2009.
So. It was like 15.
Oh, like 15 years ago now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
He was a baby. He was like my nephew's age.
He was like 24, 23, 24. Gunther wants those two to fight each other, and then all.
He was like Dominic Mysterio's age.
Yeah. So, I mean, yes, clearly. That's a dumb question. I was going to say, Sheamus is 46 years old. There's no way his hair is still that color. It's obviously dyed, but nobody's hair is actually that color anyhow, so it's got to be dyed to begin with. That's a stupid question. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think back when he first came. Like, when he first came, it was that color.
It was a darker red, wasn't it?
Happy Palm Sunday, boo boo.
Like it was like a blood red.
Like that, I'm not sure. You know, you got to think back, but I don't think it was like dark. I don't think it was like Lita dark.
Well, I said blood red, not like maroon. Maroon would be like dark.
A little bit. It was about a shade or two darker than it is now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very orangey red now. It feels like a deeper red before. But Drew's got to dye his shit too, because even though he's not quite old enough yet, that hair is pretty dark.
He could be like the way my family is. We're all born platinum blonde, and we become brunettes when we're 40.
Hassan's watching in the theater. I bet that's cool. I went and saw. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a Double or Nothing. It was an AEW pay-per-view. I went and saw in the theater with the buddy. It was pretty cool.
So like the majority of AEW pay-per-views are at my theater. And
yeah.
So I'll be having a ball when they come. Like, cause like mostly they have the shirts on. Like, who you got? Like, oh, okay. And then if we close early, I'd be like, pew! All right.
So do you guys show it more than one time?
Only once.
Just a live showing.
Just a live showing. But
no replay or nothing. Okay.
Nope, no replay. But like at least like instead of $50, $25. So I'm like, oh, bet. Like I would definitely go over here than watch it at my house.
The only reason it looks like my sisters have blonder hair than I do is because they dye that shit now.
How does it do as far as like, does it sell out? I mean, does it fill up pretty good? Was it pretty?
So, okay. So I've never seen it sold out. I want to see the best one was the last one, the Revolution, where what you call it was MJF came back as the devil. I think that one probably was the most packed one. And then like the last one, it wasn't that many people. I want to say maybe 10 people. That was a ticket drop, and I was getting tickets.
Yeah.
And then when I pumed in there, I think it was only 4 people in there. I'm like, all right, bet we had a grand old time. He was like, MJF cheated. Like, he's always cheated. Is this a surprise to you?
Anika has to go in and check the room, check that theater about 10 times that night. Pretend to sweep up a couple times.
I've never ushered, but I'm like, can y'all please like help me help you?
Yeah, help me help you. Can I just usher just for tonight?
It was way better than tonight.
Yes.
So
So
really
far,
good
yes.
tonight.
So far tonight has not been very good.
Very well booked and paced.
Yeah.
Now, they're killed. Like you, oh my God, stop!
Yeah.
Like this match is exactly what I thought it would be. Really good, hard hitting, and everything. But it's still like
Big meaty men slapping meat.
what I don't understand is why it seems like there's this disconnect. So you get, and maybe it's not Tony Khan doing it, but if it is, let's say hypothetically, Tony Khan is booking ROH, Dynamite, and Rampage. Why is ROH so much better all the way around than Dynamite or Rampage? Why can these guys book a great night one, but can't repeat the same on night two? It's the same fucking people. What's the deal?
I don't think he's booking Ring of Honor totally. I think he's letting them have the leeway of doing what they want because all the matches it feels like who you want to fight. That one, all right, bet, good.
Yeah.
I would ask to confirm before I verify, but yeah, that's what it feels like. Like Mark Briscoe, he want to fight Samoa Joe, bet.
Yeah. But then why can WWE have such a great night one and then have a terrible night two? Like I don't get it.
Like I said yesterday, it feels like the people they think are main eventers, which is basically like night two is the main event, right? It's the finale, it's the crescendo, right? So I think people they think are main eventers are not like Brock. He's gonna bring in people, but he'll bring in people, but that match don't suck. Who's like the women? I'm not sure about that. I would have flipped it. I would have with night one. I would have spread the love, right? I would flip it. I would have the three-way of Damage Control and one moment because they're cheering up. Yeah. It's like this is for NXT UK. This is for Butch.
Right.
This is for
That's funny.
This is for everyone you slap in the face.
Jesus, they slapped his titty meat all over him.
So we got an Irishman, a Scottishman, and an Austrian in the ring, huh?
Stand and Deliver was also good.
It was really good. It was.
Yeah.
WWE has been doing pretty well until tonight.
And it's picking up now. I mean, as we knew it would.
Like, if this was the first match, I would have been like, I know Brock wants to get out of here, but hey, you're paying him.
I was going to say, who's in charge, right? Like,
you're in charge.
Exactly.
You're paying him. Let him wait. Let this be first. Let this be second. Let him be second. And I would have been in the third place. Because right now, yes, this is the banker where we all knew it was going to be.
Yeah, they should have opened the show with this match.
But let's be real. Back when they were takeovers, they were the best show of the weekend. They were better than
NXT
now that the premium live events, they're okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be right back.
Like I tell you, my baby don't I don't think he cares about booking and stories that much. But it's like he's like, all right, stand and deliver. That North American title, that match gonna be a banger. So who's in here that needs to be up in here so it can be the match of the night?
Questions that need answers. Jesus, the booking for tonight is not. This feels like Vince booking.
I have to say that I am very thankful that belts exist, because otherwise I wouldn't have anything to wear below my waist. Like I'm probably down to a 34-inch waist now, and like all my pants are 38s. So
it's out of left field for me. Where we were talking about WrestleMania, you come in with the belt.
Sorry, I was just looking at my pants and I'm like, damn, these things are big on me.
Your waist is gonna be smaller than mine soon.
Because I'm giving away all my shirts, because that's a pretty easy thing to give away. Shirts are pretty ubiquitous. But I can't just be like, hey, anybody who's a size 38 waist, you want these? Because like length also comes into play too. It's not just the waist size.
I mean, you can on social media. Be like, hey, if anybody wants 34, 38 waist.
Yeah.
Is Craigslist still a thing?
Yeah. But offer up, you could sell it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
who knows? I could hit 32 before everything's said and done.
whoo. Yeah.
I'm still wanting to lose 10 more. So I could hit 32 by then.
This is the beginning of WrestleMania. Like, bump them first 2 matches. This is the beginning of WrestleMania.
Just pretend that those first 2 matches were on the pre-show.
What 2 matches? I don't know. Exactly. Those 2 are the pre-show.
Right?
Like, honestly, you give me the card, I'm not zooming in to see the first part of the. Like, let anybody tickets to this. I'm like, yeah, look, we got time. You want some food? You want some chicken wings?
Oh my God! Is Sheamus gonna do the Celtic Cross off the second row? Holy shit!
Okay,
I haven't seen this in forever.
I know it's called the cross. I call it the ginger snap.
The ginger snap.
Because like, the first time he did it was against Big Show, and so he's like, "Well, have you ever seen a ginger snap?" And the bam, I'm like, "Oh, that's the move. That's the name of it, right?" And like, it's not. No, it's called ginger snap. I don't know. Y'all don't be thinking.
I just remembered I gotta prepare food for Easter. I'm gonna go to the store like Thursday or something.
I was gonna say, like,
Is Easter this upcoming Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm making a corn casserole and pickle wraps.
Interesting.
What?
WPS.
About which one?
Kind of
all of that.
What's a pickle wrap?
So it's a pickle, ham, and cream cheese. So you
Why
put
did
the pickle
you
on the ham with the cream cheese and you roll it up real tight.
And what? In the ham? So you put the pickle and the cream cheese in the middle of the ham and then roll it up. Okay, I get it now.
All right, they don't suck. I would try one.
Oh yeah, I would try it. I mean, I would definitely try it. I don't know.
It sounds like it's gonna be on your ass.
Like, it's like a sandwich without the bread. That's what it sounds like.
And what's your corn casserole like? My dad makes one that's phenomenal, so I wonder what yours is like.
I've never done one before. I found a recipe online. I'm going to try it out.
What's in it?
Normally we do like corn on the cob, or we do like you sort of try for like a Mexican street corn, something like that with the tahini.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just wing it. I'm going to use some chives and some cheddar cheese and some cream cheese and just
road kick 1, 2. Well, Drew drug Sheamus out, breaking up the pin.
It's like he would. That was the most awkward. That was the most awkward. What's his face cover? I'm like, oh, it's not
right.
3. They're like, what are you doing? Get in between it, like, dude, just grab the leg.
I will say though that like white people's Easter, like 20% of the dishes all have cream cheese in it. So if you go do a white family's Easter, be prepared for that. Like one in 5 dishes has cream cheese in it.
Oh.
I'm trying to think back. I'm pretty sure as a kid we did a big Christmas catch the tailbone.
We used to do a ham, maybe some barbecue, like your sides for the ham. It was just like a bigger Sunday dinner.
Exactly. I felt like definitely macaroni and cheese was made, maybe chicken and green beans. I think that's
ham, chicken, fish. That was we had 3 meats instead of like 2.
My niece is also going to make the quintessential Midwest dish.
Hot,
which is what?
Or hot thingy?
Huh?
What is it? What is it called? The hot something?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'd like to know what you're talking about, though. I need to try that out.
It's like a mix of a bunch of different shit. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
What are you talking about, Sammy? What is a quintessential Midwest dish?
It is deviled eggs.
Yeah.
That's not Midwest, boo boo. That's all
I was
over
gonna say, I'm
the
not sure.
place.
Yeah, I mean, we make them on the West Coast too.
That's
Everybody
a
loves
South
deviled eggs.
thing. With paprika on top.
Oh yeah, gotta have paprika on top for sure.
Smoked
Hey,
red
some
pepper.
people-
1, 2.
I was surprised that most people didn't know what paprika was.
Right?
Shit.
So close.
Where's Gunther?
That
Yeah,
was
he's
a short
outside the
period
ring,
out
on the
of
outside, all
nowhere.
incapacitated.
Mmm.
All right. Now I'm in it. WrestleMania's here, baby. WrestleMania's here.
Right? It took a while to pick up, but
hot dish is a casserole. Okay.
what is it? A hot dish?
Yeah, but it's really a casserole.
What's
Oh,
in it?
casserole?
Yeah.
Just another term for a casserole, like any kind of casserole, or is it a specific type?
That's what the Google says.
That's what the Google says.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm making. I'm making a corn casserole.
Yeah.
The only casserole I make is macaroni and or peach cobbler.
Like, I enjoy making casseroles because, like, I just make a big old pot of it, and then I have it for like a week in the fridge that I can just snack on.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's made kind of.
It's gonna get froze.
You consider a lasagna casserole?
No,
that's lasagna.
that's pasta.
But it's
I mean, a lot of
baked in a
casseroles are
casserole
pasta.
dish. But it's baked in a casserole dish and cooked kind of the same way. I mean,
Is it? Mine
what do you
isn't.
mean?
Like,
What do you cook yours
Yeah,
in?
I think you could say lasagna was the first casserole.
What do you cook yours in, CM?
A cast iron skillet.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
You never had broccoli cheese and rice casserole?
We'll say that again.
Wow, dude, what the?
Tuna, no, because
Oh.
I think tuna is nasty.
What'd you say?
Oh, I love tuna noodle casserole.
Tuna is nasty.
I think I tried authentic. I did a microwave. I tried a microwave version of it, and that sucked. Let's go.
There it is. Gunther retains.
Gunther.
Gunther with the win.
What do off the top?
This sounds like Gunther to the stage. This sounds like Gunther with the band.
So everybody but Sammy Joe got that one right.
So are you just stacking up your push-ups tonight, or?
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta make up for yesterday. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Like you said, makeup after you predicted that you was gonna lose this much this today. It's like, okay, so it's like, explain this to me, because he did the power bomb onto Drew's back, but Drew is like on like doesn't that hurt more? I feel like you should have just flattened your arm and just let it happen, not try to be in all fours.
Right?
That hurts more.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he took that very well.
You know, I'm getting better at that. I might have to increase it to 15 at the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm like, boo-boo, just...
I'm not nearly as out of breath as I was when I first started doing the push-ups for wrong guesses.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, you probably are a lot less... You've lost a lot of weight, too, over that time since you started doing the push-ups, too, so you have less weight to try to get up on the push-up, too.
That's true. I'm going to be thankful when the week is over.
Yeah.
I haven't had nearly enough time to be working out this week as I have weeks past.
When you wake up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, I guess if you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you got plenty of time during the day.
There's still never enough time in the day.
Yeah, no, there's not.
Like I rather do it in the morning, working out and get out the way, and that helps boost your metabolism. Then sometimes it's just like
I work out every morning before like most anything else.
And y'all are dedicated as hell.
That Nike Plus app, man, them workouts be kicking my ass.
I bet they do. That's exactly why I don't do them.
They are fucking crazy, but it feels good afterwards.
Get home, take a cold shower, and then cook dinner.
You are insane for that cold shower shit.
You would say to cook dinner? I'm in the afternoon. I mean, like do your thing, but
well, Sammy has a unique schedule, so
I don't wake up till afternoon.
He sleeps during the day and is up all night. So
Sammy, it's nocturnal. He's nocturnal. He's nocturnal.
Are we actually getting Raw and Asuka next? I mean, Raw and Asuka, Bianca and Asuka.
While you playing Bianca is Raw, like nope.
Well, there's that.
WrestleMania has started. Let's go. All right, because so we can all agree, night one was a banger.
Night one was a banger.
What match do you think people like comparative wise? They're like, oh, I'm topping that. They're like you think Bianca and Asuka saw Ronda and Rhea, like, you know, we could do better. We could do better. I'm a suplex you off the top rope instead of the
Oh, right. Obviously, Brock and almost didn't care. They had no desire to try to outdo anybody from last night. So, yeah, no, I would imagine so. There's got to be a little bit of inner competition like that. Oh, Rhea and Charlotte killed it last night, so let's Bianca and Asuka, let's go out and kill it even. Let's do even better. I mean,
I definitely think Edge. He'd be like, "Come on, I can do it." You saw that yesterday with Seth and Logan. We can do it, Finn. Like,
oh yeah, no doubt. I can see that for sure.
Just don't make me do over 20 minutes with you. That's what happens with that's what's wrong with your matches. You try to do too much for too freaking long. Cut this thing in half, and you have a banger of a match. Is this new or oh, okay.
Is that root beer? Is that root beer?
Oh no.
I was like the only person I know who could take a root beer to the head like that.
No, like now my sister likes root beer. Don't know why, and she passed it on to my niece. But no, like yeah, like she bought us a pizza one weekend. She got a liter of root beer. I'm like, why? Why a liter? Your daughter is the only one who go drink this whole thing. Now, granted, the other niece and nephews drunk it, but that's a little crumb snack.
So yeah, lots of 2XL shirts I got here.
Yep.
I put my tablet on top of the pile of clothes I'm giving away because it's just it makes it more eye level for me here on the couch.
I was gonna ask, but I was like, nah, maybe he got a stand. No.
Dang, no pre.
This is a pile of 2XL shirts.
Like no promo video before the match? Dang.
Did you miss the promo video?
I got Peacock commercials.
Oh, you missed it then.
They just did a promo video.
Oh, you don't pay for the Peacock? You don't get the commercial-free Peacock?
No. Like that.
And they just did a whole big video package, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I still got dancers.
Okay. That's what I want to know. They should have a show of when wrestlers were just extras, because we all know that they did, they're extras for everybody's WrestleMania entrance. Like I remember
Right,
the
right,
best
right.
one was Xavier said that he was one of the souls that was crawling out to Undertaker when he did his creepy entrance against CM Punk. I'm like, oh, I would have loved to have been one of those.
That's funny.
Ricky
I
Starks
mean,
in Rusev's entrance when he had the tanks might be my favorite.
That's funny.
I mean, Asuka's a legend. The only thing is that, you know, she's usually not treated that way in WWE, so, you know, it gets forgotten sometimes.
That's why they did the freaking promo. Look at her at NXT when she actually was a big deal.
You mean even before coming to WWE, though, Sammy?
Yeah.
See, it's interesting because, like, she's been in WWE long enough that it was before I really paid attention to Japanese wrestling. So I had no idea really who she was when she
Kana-chan.
came over here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that she was a super famous Japanese wrestler before she came over. I mean, I know that they said that, but I wasn't familiar with her at all.
Come on, little girls, let's go!
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I love Anika's energy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
This is a good
You
entrance.
better hit them 8 counts, ladies. Yes.
The kids are killing it.
Come here real quick.
Hit it one side.
Why don't you see his entrance right here? Come on, Major Rat dancing.
All these kids doing kip-ups.
Oh no, baby, that is bucking. Like no.
That is so.
They wish they could. The wrestlers wish they could do that.
This is a Major Rat right here.
Oh, look at the little one.
Let's go.
Yes, to
the littlest one.
Come on, whip it.
She got a brain just like this. I like Bianca's outfit.
Baby, have that attitude.
Right?
That attitude.
Okay. So it's Dom and Bianca right now, the best entrances.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the rest of the night, too. But so far, this is definitely by far the best entrance of the night, too. And it's probably the best entrance so far at WrestleMania. It's the one I've liked the best.
Chick.
Yeah, the kids were getting it.
It's like, no offense. Call her Super Cena if you want to. I don't care. Let her have the belt for 6 more months. I don't care.
I love the littlest one in the front, dude.
Now, my sister teaches dance, but what she teaches is tap, clogging, and cheerleading.
Interesting.
Yeah, your sister probably wouldn't understand how to do Matrix though.
I don't think so.
That is so much star power doing that book. I used to love the Dancing Dolls on Lifetime. That was my show Friday night.
Did it in college.
You did?
The hardest dancing I ever did.
Like, it's like that. Like for me, I used to dance too. I'll compare that to African dancing because like it's so much of your back and your and doing squats.
You gotta do parades. God. Or field show. Oh god, those used to be the worst.
Let's see here.
I remember doing not Pilates, plies the first time. I'm like, that's where my butt went. Y'all took my butt for these doggone. I'm like,
oh no, baby, that helps build up your. If you want to build up your butt, doing plies helps because that's a squat.
Like, but as a child, it's like, why is this the whole class? I really like y'all want my legs to be fall off. What are we doing here? I just want to do the spins.
Having to remind people to spot is like the worst thing. And then getting ready to hit like a triple and forgetting to spot.
I'm thinking about buying a movie. I keep on hearing people talk about it, and I've heard so many people talk about it that now I'm like, I might need to watch that. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
No, that's okay. No,
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
I have no plans to see it. So.
You know what? We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this match. Y'all not gonna get me heated right now, okay? We're gonna watch this match. Y'all not gonna get me heated.
So, is it a good movie, Anika?
We're gonna watch this match, and you're not gonna get me heated.
Is it because of the award show?
We're gonna watch this match.
Okay.
You're not gonna get me heated.
Ooh, that was a nice roll too, Bianca.
How the freak?
Ask her again after the match.
For some crazy folk.
So it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I think we should stop asking her about the movie. I feel like it makes her.
Well, then she decided to talk about it again. She brought it up with the whole Angie comment after she said don't talk about it.
Okay. So, what I heard when because like it won the Oscar, and so the little women, we're gonna watch it, girl power, whatever. They came out and they were like, we don't know what the freak we just watched, right? Okay. My concern is, I don't see why that got Jamie Lee Curtis the Oscar, and we all saw Wakanda, and Angela should have won.
I can tell you why.
I know why.
Why? Why do you think?
Because he's like, I don't want to get fooled by the okie doke. I try not to, right? But the seniority of it all. Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis should have gotten it. She never got nominated.
So her and Angela Bassett are the same age, one. And two, Jamie Lee Curtis was one of the louder voices with Will Smith, while Courtney B. Vance and Angela Bassett were. So you deal with that information as you will.
I'm just like, everyone's talking about, she was another chance. She is 64 years old. What other chance do you get?
Look, when she didn't win for playing Kathy, when she didn't win for fucking playing Tina Turner.
And then that's the other one, right? It's like, okay, so y'all know that she gave her the Oscar for Tina Turner, right? So she had a banger of a performance in Wakanda, and you should have got her the award for that, right? But no, and it's not even that. For the Everywhere All at Once, that's not even that's a full Asian cast, but the white lady gets the Oscar for Best Supporting Female.
I heard that Jamie Lee Curtis has a bunch of disturbing art in her home.
And then she's not even there for the whole movie. It's like she's a secretary. Her role in the movie wasn't even that banger of a performance. God.
Like, I don't know the whole story about that art that Jamie Lee Curtis has, but like exploitation of children is like a no-no with me. So I lost a lot of respect points towards her.
Oh, Dad! What the? I didn't even know all that. The more you know, but yeah. So that Monday was that Monday after the awards was very, very interesting for me. When all the women were like, we want to watch it now. I'm like, okay, fine, go watch it and enjoy and just vibe.
But have you have you actually seen the movie though?
I have not seen the movie. What I heard was Jamie Lee Curtis, her role wasn't even for the whole movie.
It wasn't. Yeah. It was a few, like basically enough for her to qualify for that award.
Ooh.
In that she had sausage fingers. That was her big thing for the thing. She had sausage fingers.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to those award shows. They're all bullshit anyhow.
All right. But
Very
to answer your question, Sammy, when the girls came out and watched it, they're like, I don't know what the freak I watched. That's what they just said. I don't know what the freak I watched.
Interesting.
It's supposed to be like not anime, but the person supposed to have the power and to fend off infinity, basically not an infinity war, but infinity universes. So if you want,
Okay.
an interesting, you can go for it. But yeah, you gotta pay attention. You might get lost.
Do you have a habit, Sammy, of buying movies before you see them? What's your guys'? I mean, I don't really buy movies anymore because of streaming stuff now. But when I used to, I didn't buy movies unless I saw it first and liked it. Like I don't.
Here's
I
the
would
thing:
never
is that
buy a movie.
I spend like $5 to rent it, or I can spend like $18, buy it, and watch it as much as I want forever.
Yeah, but you don't even know if you'll
But
like
you
it
don't know if you
one
like
time. Like,
But if I watch it 3.5 times, then I'm making my money back from rather renting it.
but if you can't make it through one sitting and you force yourself to watch it 3 other times just because you spent $18, wouldn't it have been wiser to just spend the 5 and realize you didn't like it?
Well, maybe somebody else in my family would like to watch it in the future.
Yeah,
You stupid camera people. Why would you go to the outside shot? She's doing the move.
I mean, I'd rent more often if it wasn't so expensive. But when they charge you for like $5 to rent a movie, like, why not just buy it for like 15 in tax?
You think $5? I don't think $5 is expensive.
I think $5 is expensive. That's why I'm like, I'd just rather buy a movie, spend $15 plus some tax instead of spending $5 to rent it.
Prime makes you do $8.99. So yeah, I was like, if you think $5 is expensive, then sure, go for it.
$8.99.
Yes, to rent it on Prime and online. Yes.
Oh, it's usually like $3.99, $4.99 for me on Prime.
it just depends on what it is.
Oh.
Yep.
$8.99 to rent a movie? God damn. No, thank you.
If it's a brand new movie, it'll be like $20 to rent it. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
If it's an older movie, like like I just bought Friday yesterday because I can't find my whatchamacallit copy and we wanted to watch it, so it was only $4.99 though to buy it, and no, it was $9.99. I'm sorry, it was $9.99 to buy it and $4.99 to rent it.
Like it's hard for me to equate. My dad was a movie manager, and then his boy was a movie manager. So like for a very long period of time, we got to watch movies for free. It's like my dad last year just had to pay full price to watch a movie at the movie theater. That's because he would go with his girlfriend and would wait to watch it with me, whatever. But the equivalent for me is like I got to really, and then watching it sight unseen. No, I would probably never do that. Paying for it sight unseen, nah.
Did you know that Jared Leto has a cult?
Yes.
A cult?
Yeah.
Jay Leto?
Jared Leto, not Jay Leno.
Oh.
The guy who played the Joker.
Right.
Yeah, no, I know who he is. I am not surprised about that. That's no offense, but he looks like he would have a cult.
Right. He's definitely an odd dude. In theory, it doesn't surprise me.
I wonder if he gets the same facial treatment that Sandra Bullock gets.
What?
He looks very young. He's like 55, but he looks like he's 42.
This is true.
Oh my God!
Come on, Chad!
Oh! That was a huge superplex.
They're trying to get it. They're trying to beat Ronda. Not Ronda. Charlotte and Rhea.
It don't take much.
Yeah, I mean, I for me this match is already better than Charlotte and Rhea just because I'm more invested in it.
Right? Yeah. Now I was invested in Rhea being champion.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
I mean, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, there's not the same excitement, right? Because Because I mean, we all love Bianca, so we don't want her to really lose the title. And if Asuka
Yeah.
wins, it's not a first time thing, right? Like for Rhea was a big
Yeah.
deal because it's really like a major accomplishment for her. Where Asuka, it's just winning another title. Asuka's already won a bunch of titles. Like it doesn't have that same feeling.
It's crazy because Rhea did win. Rhea did beat Asuka, but it wasn't. It felt. It didn't like like she wasn't ready.
Right.
Either she wasn't ready or the match was so
Right.
warped. They really
Yeah.
didn't care.
For sure. Last night felt like a big breakthrough for Rhea.
Exactly. Like, okay, this is when she becomes a superstar.
A much bigger deal than the first time did, yeah. But these two are killing it. I mean, as well as can be expected. I mean,
as well they should. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mentioned Sandra Bullock's facials. Like, y'all know what I mean when I'm talking about that?
I
Do you just
have
mean
a
her
sense-
still continuing to look young?
She has stem cells injected into her face.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, celebrities do that. They get the cells from bris. When children have a bris, they take the stem cells that are removed from that baby and use it and inject it into people's faces.
Sweet.
What move was that? Now I heard of mothers using the placenta for health and beauty benefits, but not the stem cells. Let's go!
I mean, if ALW wants to explain to you what a bris is, he can.
I'm sure they both know what a bris is. I mean, everyone probably already knows what a circumcision is. So.
We do.
So, part of me wants to just start calling actresses penis faces, because, like,
what are we doing, Sammy? What are we doing? What are we talking about, Sammy? Oh my God! This match is actually good. Watch the match.
I mean, also some people get into nasty accidents and they have to replace skin on their head with skin from their ass. Does that make them ass heads? No.
No, we're just gonna let him talk. Just like, I'm not an administrator. Y'all two just gonna let him talk. Just gonna let him cook. That's what we're gonna do right now.
Unfortunately, I think he's logged in as an administrator. He can probably just unmute himself if we haven't even muted him. They just take control of the whole stream and kick us all off.
I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
It would just be Sammy's wandering thought hour.
And boy, do they wander.
Yes, they do.
Have you ever heard this, Sammy? It was. I'm not sure what exactly what it was called. These are my thoughts and what I be thinking. It was just collective.
It reminds me of SNL's Deep Thoughts.
Hey, Anika, do you know why they call it a chicken coop?
Why?
Because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Get off my hair!
If you start with the dad jokes and repetition, you will get muted.
Okay. I heard a good one at the gas station earlier today, but I can't remember what it was.
Let's see. They wanted to know one of the questions in the True Hill Heat prediction was, "What will Asuka use the mist, and if so, what color it be?" So what do y'all think?
She's been teasing it for a minute, so I think she's gonna try and miss. Mist. But definitely it will be blue.
Blue. What do you think, CM? Oh.
I'll go with blue.
Sammy, you think she's going to use the mist, and if so, what color?
Has anybody ever used the blue mist in WWE?
What, like, She hadn't officially used it, but that's been gushing out of her mouth.
Yeah, no, I normally it's green, right, or black, right? I've seen green and black are the two that I've seen.
Yeah, those are the ones that do blindness. They blind the opponent.
Okay.
Like I heard they're like different.
Blue is
to
what
each
Glacier
color.
uses.
And
And if you don't get it from Glacier using it, it does a specific thing.
Did you miss it?
She missed.
Yeah.
Let's
She tried
go!
to miss her, but missed. She missed the mister, but she used it, and it was blue. Oh. Counters. Oscar into the. One more. Right.
Turn over.
Come on, Bianca. You got to get out of that. Let's go, Bianca.
Turn over. There we go. You is a body lifter, chick. You is a body lifter. Let's go. Lift up. Let's go. Come on. You know them deep squats.
That's a deep squat right there, boy.
Let's go.
Damn. Oh, there it is.
Do it.
1, 2, 3. There it is. And Bianca retains in a phenomenal match. That was a great match.
That was a banker.
But I will say I wouldn't have minded if Asuka would have gotten the missed in and would have won. But Bianca, everybody had Bianca for a reason.
If Cena could,
everybody had Bianca.
Bianca had to.
If they had built it up more, like a better build, Asuka's my chick too. But because it didn't build it up for her to win, for her to win the title, it's like, nah, this isn't how you do it. That wouldn't be good for Asuka, you know.
I feel like with that spot of her dodging the miss, that there should have at least have been an instance of her getting misted before.
Yeah, because like she already knew, like she was looking for it because it had happened to her before.
I thought Alexa Bliss had done it.
Well, because like I said, she's been teasing it for a minute. So even though she hadn't officially missed it, she knew it was coming.
Right.
Now, what I thought was going to happen was she missed the ref, and we're going to, shenanigans were going to happen. But I like this better. I like this way better.
I think the win helps Bianca more than the win helps Asuka.
Right?
I think this is a huge win to solidify what's been a solid title run for Bianca. I mean, she hasn't had quite the storylines that we would like, but she's had some good matches, and this was a really good title defense.
So the first Double or Nothing, we did get to see Glacier do it twice. He did it twice in a row to the same person. So what the blue mist does is it freezes the opponent and makes them unable to move.
Aha.
This is AEW?
Yeah, that was AEW. That Glacier did that. He did it twice to the same person in a row. Just whoosh, whoosh. And the person was just stood still. Got hit with both.
All right. So, like I said, they didn't build this up for one moment here.
So according to the card that I'm looking at, there's only 2 matches left. Hell in a Cell and Roman and Cody.
Yeah, it gotta be one more match in here. Like I don't know why.
Unless they got a Bobby match they're gonna squeeze in somewhere.
It's like, come on, right? Like I feel like, and maybe because the first 2 matches was like, oh my god, 45 minutes wasted of my life.
We can be finished by 11. Finish by 11.
But like for a lot of these people, I'm not sure. Like, I don't see how after Mania is gonna look for them. I would love if they officially got Io and Asuka back together, add a third one up in that clique, and let them run wild. Run wild being the operative word. Do not do a repeat of Damage Control where they just flip it off.
I don't understand that. Like, how do you fumble something that badly?
Right.
Like it was, it's one of them things where you had a plan. Becky got hurt, so you didn't know how to deviate. Like people really need to learn, like take improv classes, not like just to learn the what you call it, the muscle of deviating and flying on the and going on the fly when needed. Because I feel like after Becky got hurt, they didn't know how to write the story, and it's like that's weird to say, but yeah, like okay, so what? She got hurt. There's a whole lot of chicks that could be in her spot, or we just rushed to where we was gonna be until Becky returns. Like yeah, so yeah.
I kind of feel it, and it worries me that like I almost think I wonder if they deliberately have book damage control like this. Like this was their idea. Let's bring them back and kind of book them poorly so they lose a lot and whatever. Which to me just seems like terrible creative idea.
No,
Maybe I'm totally wrong, but that's almost what it feels like. It feels like it's so bad
A sort
that
of
it
thing
can't
to like
just
try and
be
get the
on
fans
accident.
behind
That it's
them.
got to be.
like
Say that again, Timmy?
To try and organically get the fans behind them.
They were
Yeah,
behind
maybe.
them.
like I
That's
said, like if
true.
Becky was there, it would probably be instead of Bianca with Oscar and oh so cute with Oscar
Yeah, it's so
and
stinking cute.
yeah with Oscar and Aleska and like yeah. So let's like if Becky didn't get hurt, it would have been Death Control versus Becky, Oscar, and Alexa, and then Bianca would have been the final boss. But because Becky got hurt, you didn't like you couldn't hold off on them going against Bianca. That makes sense. And so it's like, yeah.
Mhm.
And to and that's building people up because like in my mind, okay, Becky got hurt. You want Bianca to be the final boss. Who could have been in that spot? They really didn't have anybody because Charlotte was if Charlotte was there, it might have been Charlotte, and they let them beat up on Charlotte, and then Bianca could be the final boss. But you didn't have anybody built up for that spot, and that's kind of why I feel as though it went sideways.
Well, that's when you learn how to book and book people. So
Like I said,
Yeah.
deviate. You don't. Becky got hurt. Build someone else up for that spot. Put them in that spot, and then go proceed as planned.
You think Snoop's tracksuit is a one-off? You think that's a custom-made joint, or you think that's off a rack?
That's not off the rack.
Oh yeah, it's got Death Row Records on the corner. Yeah, for sure. No, you're right.
Why didn't they have Snoop just
What
be
is your
the
problem?
host? Like what?
Well, back the fuck up, asshole cat. Sorry. He came over here. He came over here, put his paw on my arm, so I petted him, and then he promptly bit me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know
just
you
was
can like... bites you.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah,
Right? He's mad because he wants treats, and I'm not giving him them because I just gave him some.
What the
Here comes the money.
kind of foolishness?
Go away.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Shane O'Mac in the building.
Long-term story booking. Okay. Now bring up the
Hope you didn't bring your daddy this time. He gonna get boxed.
Where's Miss Dad though?
That's what I'm saying.
Shane said he getting his last WrestleMania check.
Man, Vince looking like he's going by the name Hector down in Cabo.
Maybe he's Emilio Estevez.
How old is that? Was weird when someone said the Vince, what's his name? Sorry, Shane McMahon is the age that Vince was when he started feuding with Austin in 1998. It's like, really?
Wow.
Adults in the 90s looked rough.
Yep.
Well, there wasn't as many rules against using steroids then.
So what are y'all doing, ALW? Like, why did y'all look so
Damn. What you mean?
You was an adult in the 90s.
I didn't. Yeah, but I was a young adult in the 90s. It was only in my early 20s in the 90s.
Yeah, that's old enough.
There was nothing we did special in the 90s to look old now.
God. I got told such a good
drugs, I
summary
guess.
today, and I can't even remember what it was.
Like, how could you? Gas was like not even $1.
What does that have to do with anything?
You had good food. Your chips when you bought them were full of chips in my
Oh,
How
you missed getting beat up by Shane O'Mac.
But this was the very this is when they said Miz was hosting. This is what I had in mind for the Miz with more celebrities, but yeah. What the
First
hell?
back McAfee, and now Shane McMahon.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
What
money.
the hell just happened there? Shane did some weird shit and then flopped back, and that was really weird.
That was some old man.
Looks like he lost his balance.
He tired.
Okay, something happened. They have it. Oh, come on. What just happened?
He hurt himself. Oh, Snoop just laid out the Miz.
He went to cookout.
Snoop gave the Miz a right hand.
We've seen Miz go off the top rope. He just said, "Come."
I can't believe Snoop gave him a right hand. He gonna hit him again? Snoop gonna hit him again? I gave another one.
Come on, Boo Boo.
Snoop had turned him into a piece of the biscuit.
How Shane just is WrestleMania cursed for the McMahons? Because Vince slid in there for his quads.
West Coast style, huh?
He was supposed to do.
Oh, you actually won that? Well, I guess I gotta take care of you now, huh?
Right?
Huh?
Come on, Snoop.
Ah. Oh, look what Snoop gonna do.
Let's go. People's elbow.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. That was amazing. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So currently is giving the rock bottom to the Miz. And because Shane was supposed to do the match, but he hurt himself.
I think that was the ending of it, but I think that he did. I think sorry. I think Shane got hurt.
That was
but
clouded.
I think that was the ending of it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's how it's supposed
Oh, he
to be.
said he's too short. He gave the too short symbol. That's great, dude. That was the slowest elbow ever.
He got hyped though.
He did not want to hurt himself. He saw what happened to Shane.
Do you think that was the last second of your improv of, you know, any wrestling moves? And it was just like, I can do people's elbow. All right.
That was
that's good,
I
Snoop.
thought remember he was at AEW, he went off the top rope. I thought he was gonna do that, but that was cool too.
I thought I was going to do that too. He did not want to jump off the rope though.
It's like I did it once. I need to do it
It
again.
would be so huge. Be over here stomping like.
That was okay, yeah. When they said the Miz was gonna host, this is what I had in mind with more celebrities, but it's new. It was enough.
That's hands down the best celebrity appearance ever.
Bad Bunny.
All right, now we're getting Hell in a Cell.
I am so mad that first 45 minutes. It's
Right?
like just get rid of Omos and Brock Lesnar. This is a banger of a night too.
And let's be quite honest, the women's match.
Yeah, the women's match. Yep,
The
for
women's
sure.
match too. But I feel as though that's you put that in a better place. That it will serve a better purpose. But you put that right next to Omos. It's like y'all just don't want these women to succeed. Right. So I wasn't present for the full NXT Finn Balor experience, but I love London Demon King. I'm like, what? Why does he have a pop? Why does he have a top hat and a trench coat in this clip? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Demon King.
I loved when he used to do different cosplay versions because that should be cool as hell.
So I said London Demon King. It's like what was your favorite, Sia?
Outside of WWE was like the Joker. Inside of WWE, maybe the first appearance of the Demon.
Like they ain't right. So I'm watching this freaking recap promo, but I couldn't watch Bianca versus Asuka.
Right? Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
They gave you commercials during that one, but not during this one.
Like, no offense, but this is the longest freaking rivalry in the history of the world.
Right?
Are we getting a Brood entrance?
I don't know.
I believe we are, but I heard that he's trying to get Gangrel, but if you don't have Christian, don't try to get Gangrel. No.
Yeah, and you're not getting. I mean, Christian's not going to be there tonight, so.
But
Tony Khan has said he will let his wrestlers go. You just have to mention they work for AEW.
Oh! And he just got buried by Jungle Boy.
It's the same deal that he gives to every other wrestling company. Every other wrestling company plays ball and does it. He just requests that WWE does the same thing that everybody else does, and that he would do for other companies.
Like, we're not like most girls.
And WWE petty. If it's someone that they don't think is a top star, like they had Mickey James, the TNA champion, but it's like someone they're big one, like nah. Oh, here we go.
But has WWE ever brought in somebody from another company and mentioned that they work for that company? Have they ever done that?
Mickey James.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? They did. They mentioned Impact.
Yep.
When she came in.
Yeah. But she might be the only one. There's probably other ones, but the fact that we can only remember that one is an indication of how few it's happened.
Yo, all right. You know what?
What the hell?
Before this match started, I wasn't feeling this match, but now that this match is finally getting underway, like, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool.
Now?
I'm seeing Pope's Exorcist.
I got a Pope's Exorcist commercial.
Okay, so why would they do that? Why would they go to the Exorcist and back to? Okay. I
thought this was supposed to be part of the match.
Me too. I thought this was part of the entrance package. I was like, what are we doing?
I'm at the commercial now.
That's so weird.
It is weird. That's a weird.
That's good advertisement. That's what I think.
Well, no. Oh, okay, yes and no, because what was the crap on the wall then? Because they showed some stuff on the we call it the stage. Okay, probably okay. Now it comes together. Like, tell me something.
The match is sponsored by The Exorcist.
I'm like, okay, thank you. Tell me something. Make come together.
Like the Rey Mysterio match was sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
But I like that. Just get it out the way. Cinnamon Toast much that.
The
But
taste
now
for generational hatred.
I don't do this spooky stuff, man. Like maybe that's why I'm like, I don't do this.
At least it's not dark and you home by yourself.
No, the lights are fully on, and I hear the kids upstairs.
Don't answer the phone when it rings.
No, we black. They ain't even gonna do that. They just gonna pop the fuck up.
Like, what's this number? I don't know you. I'm not answering the phone.
Look, she's smart. She black and she a woman. Shit. There's some teenagers having sex right now.
That's the only thing doing WrestleMania in California in the West Coast. It doesn't get dark enough. I feel as though this would be more impactful if it was darker.
Right? It's supposed to be super dark, and it's just all.
I just sent a message saying it's time for Hell in the Cell. It's between a demon and a vampire.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go.
It's my song. I love my song.
I said it and it's happening. Here we go.
You think the song though? What the freak?
It is. It is the Brood Edge.
What? No, is it?
What the fuck is he wearing on his head?
It's Lady Gaga Edge.
Right?
This is not the Brood Edge.
What
It's not even
the fuck?
song. Where's Gangrel?
Is
Is this
Rider foolishness?
that Vince wanted to put over Christian's face?
Ah, that's hysterical. That
What
mask
is
is
this?
terrible. What is up with that?
You gotta run this by.
The entrances this year have been very lackluster.
That mask the helmet is terrible. What's with the bad wings? Like,
I felt like Finn Balor tossed that match to the side, and Edge was there like, "Oh yeah, cool, I'll use this."
oh my god, it's so bad.
Please
Why
take it
did you
off.
just give me a visual of Edge like looking through Finn Balor's trash? Like, ooh.
Right.
So for Judgment Day, do they all come out to different wings?
When they're by themselves, they do a bad behind. When I say bad, like a sick behind version of their original theme songs, which I love. But I think it's the same wings though. You could.
All right, so Edge is giving us a bit of both. All right.
Like, okay.
That'll make the fans happy because there's probably a few fans that was like, "Oh no, Metalingus."
On this day.
Like, I know he already did it, but do the SummerSlam entrance again. Just do that one again, where it was the actual original Brood theme song.
No, Gangrel wasn't. What was the purpose of this?
Oh, you see the back of Edge's jacket.
What is it? What did it say? What did it say, Sammy? I can't see it.
Isn't it the homies?
It says what?
Isn't it the homies on the back of his jacket?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I believe it's him, Christian, and Gangrel on the back of the jacket.
Oh, turn around, Edge. Camera, zoom in, dang it! I'll run it later.
That's what it looks like.
I see white.
Yeah, Bruce Pritchard. No, Kevin Dunn. Get your teeth out of the way and let us see the back of this damn jacket.
Oh. Do the crowd shot and zoom in. Oh, here we go.
Time for the demon.
I love the Judgment Day graphic. It's probably one of the best ones. Hey, boo boo.
Ladies love cool fur.
Okay, so he's got tendrils that come down from the heavens.
Well,
Hey, do you want to question it?
Right?
Is that like some sort of like Japanese hentai sort of thing? Because he was in New Japan.
These camera people are making me sick. Get in front of him.
They painted his face on his back.
Yes, they did.
It was never on his back.
I don't remember seeing that before, but
He needs to go back to whoever used to do his body paint.
Oh my god. Okay. I know. As a cameraman, this is really upsetting to me. As an entrance, like you don't have to be that close. Back up. This way you have zoom in.
His entrance really needs smoke. Like without the smoke, it just doesn't feel right.
Here it is. Here it is. You see it now?
You'll see it in a few seconds, Sammy.
Okay, yeah, they do have different wings for their graphics, by the way.
Oh, I love this. Here we go.
Because I can tell you for a fact that the wings for Finn Balor look different than the wings for Rhea Ripley.
yes, they do.
Oh, we slow motion now. Okay, we got Burning Man happening.
People in his face.
And he's only a quarter of the way down the ramp already. Come on now.
Like, sweet Jesus, why are y'all so close?
Let the man walk to the ramp already. Damn.
Cause dun 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 dun.
Gosh.
Those fog machine things are cool. I need some of those. Take them with me into the grocery store.
No, you are not taking a fog machine.
Well, I'm walking around just. I need that and theme music, entrance music.
I'm loving this. This is. Come on. Like, just let me take the lead, please.
All right, let's see. I think we all picked Finn. Unanimous pin.
And watch Edge win.
Right.
If Edge wins, I am no longer calling it the Jericho Vortex. I'm calling it the Canadian Vortex.
Like, no offense. If Edge wins, why do we even have this match?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It really only makes sense if Finn wins.
Try.
I know I was tired when I tried something. Speaking of trying things.
Okay.
Like, I feel if Finn loses, like, they need to kick him out of Judgment Day.
Right.
At least he had a match at WrestleMania. Damian
Well,
Priest.
Dom lost too, so.
But Dom has an excuse.
Which is what?
He's young, and he was facing a legend.
He was facing
And
his
his
dad.
father.
If you can't beat your dad,
I'm
Damn.
watching your dad wrestle for all this time. You know how your dad moves?
your dad taught you how to fight and you don't know how to beat him.
Block
Yeah,
the Hurricane
but
Rock.
emotionally, it's hard to beat your dad. It's not like just
What?
beating someone that you don't care about.
Hell no, it's not. You look, you told me that if I let anybody beat me, that you was gonna fight me. So I'm just
You want to pull no punches?
Meanwhile, Finn here is facing the bozo that they kicked out to begin with.
Right?
it be like that sometimes.
And to think that this all started because Edge wanted AJ to join Judgment Day.
Now AJ hurt.
That's so like why?
Yeah, how much longer is he out for? Does anyone have an idea?
Don't
It's an
know,
ankle.
don't care.
He broke his ankle.
But now
Oh.
is the perfect time to bring in Jay White and have the OC follow up behind Jay White.
Or they could keep getting them checks and we ain't gotta see them on camera. I like my idea better.
I mean, I know Gallows doesn't mind that, but I think Anderson minds it a little bit. I think Anderson likes to work sometimes.
Hey, he should have stayed with New Japan.
Like, I'll say this: if they bring in Jay White, this is the perfect time. You have till here to SummerSlam. If that's the timetable for AJ to get better, like build that up and then let AJ come back at SummerSlam. That would be a nice pop. Like, it is one kendo stick. Move your hands and get it out the cage.
Now it's two. Now it's two.
Now it's two. Now it's
Now,
two.
now he's officially trapped. It's two kendo sticks. Oh.
Like, not to compare moves, but I think New Day versus Usos in the cage did it better.
Yeah.
But I like it. It was just one spot. It was just one spot. Now there's now a little fish demon just hanging like that.
Little fish demon.
Just hanging like this. Look at me.
Right?
I'm hurt.
You know, this match is making me remember how good that Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks Hell in a Cell match
I am
was.
so mad at that finisher of Self and Bray because people forget how good Becky versus Sasha was because of that stupid last one.
I just setting up the table for something.
It's crazy because Sasha says she hates them, but I'm like, you hate them, but you are the best chick so far in every one of them. You carry every one of those. You carry every one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best, but please don't be putting it here no more.
Right?
Ooh.
Oh, into the steel steps. He's dedicated. He paints everything down to the tongue. The tongue is all purple too. Oh, big chop. Edge's haircut is terrible. It's kind of like a mullet. Kind of like a mullet, but it's not.
People from talking about how he's going bald.
Okay.
So what was the
Terrible.
best and what was the worst of the women's Hell in a Cell matches?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
The first women's one didn't give me what it would need to give me. When it was
I agree. I think that Sasha Banks and Charlotte was the worst.
And like I know it was the first one, but I'm like, this is the first women's Hell in a Cell. Like I need some more brutality. I need like bump wrestling. If y'all don't grab each other and just slang each other against the freaking cage, like I need more. I definitely need more.
Do you agree that Sasha and Becky was the best one?
Yeah. I would. I'm trying to rethink how good Bayley versus Sasha was, but yeah.
It was better than the one with Charlotte, but I don't think it was better than the one with Becky.
Yeah, I think yeah. I'm gonna go with Becky versus Sasha.
Not that hard to have a match that's better than Charlotte.
I don't know. I'd have to watch them all again because I have no recollection. I couldn't even tell you who was in Hell in a Cell,
It ain't a lot, so you could go back and watch those.
Let alone who won or how good they were.
And all three matches have Mercedes in them, so they're all good to watch.
There you go.
Proving she's worth that money.
What is? 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 What The ending to her
Oh.
versus Bailey was probably the best one.
The ending. I'll give you
The
that.
ending, yeah. When she have her in the bank statement with a chair, and she stamps her feet on the chair.
Because that was the worst part about the Becky one was the ending.
Yeah.
Like up until the ending, it was the best one by far.
Unprettier? Oh! Edge hit the unprettier. Oh, kill switch. Sorry.
That's what I like about Edge, man. Like he don't, and that probably goes with the I'm a veteran. I don't need to give a crap. He's like, my friends are my friends. I will call Dax and Cash by their real names on SmackDown, and I will use my best friend's finisher.
Right.
Like wrestlers should be doing more deep cut references. Like use a move that's not your move, but like is an arch enemy of your opponent from like 10 years ago. And you know, people will bop and be like, "Oh shoot, that's so and so's move."
Right.
They had an epic feud back in the day. You know,
that's
shit like
for
that.
me why I love the promos of Cody versus Roman. Like I'm like, y'all are really referencing AEW. Oh, what is y'all getting loud for? His move during that TLC with the tape was the chair. Get it right, fans.
Like you can't tell me that people wouldn't have gotten a kick out of if Hangman Page had hit CM Punk with an attitude adjustment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, CM Punk would have cried.
Why? You didn't do it.
How dare you hit me with John Cena's move? What were you trying to say about me?
Well, Edge got a ladder in the ring.
Hey,
CM, does that stand for crying man?
What? It probably does.
Man Punk.
It should now. We'll say that.
I do find it kind of ironic that someone that hates Phil so much has initials that are the same as Phil's first two initials in it. She goes,
well, mine are my actual name. His or not.
Well, that's true. Edge's facial expressions always kill me.
All the freaking lines in your cheeks.
I'll be real. Growing up, I thought Edge was ugly.
He is ugly. He's always been ugly.
He's not ugly.
Anika, come on.
I much preferred Christian.
Okay. My I categorize him as decent looking.
Like
his cheeks are sucked in. His cheekbones are too high.
He looks like the dude from Scooby Doo. He's adorable. The dude from Scooby Doo.
Oh, Matthew Lillard is cute.
He's adorable.
Except for when no. Except for when he was the serial killer, then he wasn't cute.
Edge has always looked 10 years older than he is.
I think Scream.
Speaking of Matthew Lillard, one of my favorite movies of him, 13 Ghosts. Don't know if you've seen it or not.
He was so good in that movie.
Yes, he was.
Why did I can't. I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna find another job. I can't. I'm not dealing with fucking white people no more. The ending credits.
He was great at his job too.
If you've never seen 13 Ghosts, you should watch it. It is a really, really good movie. And
it is
creepy as it seems.
Also, one of the best roles he did was playing Shaggy. He was phenomenal at that. I don't think anybody else could have done that as well as he did.
I love.
Have you ever seen Mystery Incorporated?
No.
So, do you have HBO Max?
I do. I think.
On HBO Max, type in Mystery Incorporated. So it's like an updated version of the prequel of Scooby-Doo. And it's like, so what if the gang lived in a reality where all the ghosts were real. Because you know how on like
Oh,
original
wow.
Scooby-Doo, only Shaggy and Scooby are the ones that are scared. Everybody else is like, yeah, this isn't real.
Well,
Right.
they spent a entire show at a girls' school where everything was real.
So in Mystery Incorporated, it follows the gang from when they were actually in high school. It explains why the things happen to them that happen to them. It's amazing. It has Lewis Black as one of the voices. It has paranormal shit, as gothic shit, as esoteric shit, and Scooby. Yeah, it is like the best adaptation of Scooby Doo.
Somebody's bleeding. There's blood on the mat.
Is it?
Is it,
Yeah,
is
I'm
it
guessing
Finn?
it's Edge.
Like, is it
it
blood or
looks like
feathers?
Edge.
No, that's blood.
Oh, another favorite
And he's got
movie
on the
of mine
glove.
from Matthew Lillard, Without a Paddle.
Without a Paddle is a hysterical fucking film.
Oh yeah, that takes
Yeah.
place in your neck of the woods.
It sure does.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, it's pretty fucking hilarious. It's got
Yeah,
the
that's a
guy
must.
from
That's a must see.
My Name is Earl in it.
Yep.
Matthew Lillard played in something else that a lot of people don't know he played in.
No, shout out Matthew Lillard. Who's his wife?
Heather Helm.
Oh. Thought it might actually be over there. That DDT off the top rope. Edge getting another table.
Like, why is there a red in the blue chair? Like, yeah, like.
That's the reason they got red
Like,
and blue
I had a
kendo
birthday.
sticks.
Like, you had a birthday party before WrestleMania.
Right?
She's all that. That's what it is.
She's all that.
With Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yep.
And Freddie Prinze Jr. is married to Buffy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh. Wearing Edge out
Oh.
kendo stick.
I remember seeing this video on Facebook the other day about a dad talking about how Buffy
Oh.
saved his entire family.
Like in real life?
Yeah, Buffy saved his entire family.
How?
So
Like
there was
the
a
actress?
tornado that was going through,
Let's go!
and the entire family and the neighbor and all the neighbors and everything all went and got into the storm shelter. And he was like, nah. And he stayed upstairs and watched Buffy. And so after the storm passed, a tree outside had fell over the entrance to the storm shelter, and everybody was trapped inside and couldn't get out.
Oh,
And
wow.
he moved the tree
him.
and helped everybody get out. But if it wasn't for him watching Buffy, everybody in the neighborhood would have been stuck in that storm cellar and died. Buffy
That's funny.
saved his family and his neighbors too.
That's funny.
What episodes of Buffy was he watching? Was it the one?
I don't know, but apparently the new episode was enough that he didn't want to miss Buffy because of no damn tornado.
Come on, boo boo!
I mean, if it was the one where she went invisible, I fully understand that. That is my favorite Buffy episode.
Come on, boo boo! Come on, you can do it! Come on, Finn!
Imagine walking through life knowing that Buffy saved yours.
I love Edge pulling at his short hair like it's his long hair.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're like, well, like that, like there was hair to pull, but there's no hair to pull anymore.
Like, dang it. They're the go-to
Right?
move.
It's like he forgot for a second that he has short hair now.
Dang it. Come on, Judgment Day. Come out here.
Concerto? We're about to get a concerto.
Dom, Bria. Priest.
Concerto.
Are you? Come on, man.
Did y'all ever
Oh!
Say
There
it
it is.
Ever watch what?
Juice?
What?
Bruh. Did this really just happen?
This just there.
Well, that just happened.
The Canadian Vortex. The Canadian
Unreal.
Vortex.
It's the Canadian vortex. I can't.
So Rhea's
Honestly.
the only one that won at Judgment Day, or the only Judgment Day member that won.
Leave Finn alone.
Well, I was wrong about my prediction, huh?
We were all wrong. We all took an L on that one.
Well, I had Judgment Day on top. I had.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. That's right. That was your extra prediction. That's right.
Well, you still. Well, Finn lost.
Yep.
Man.
So I think
Yeah,
at this point, Edge has proven that y'all were wrong for kicking him out of the group last year.
So the last two matches he won, that he didn't prove that yet.
Well, that was disappointing. I mean, it was a good match, but I wanted.
Right.
I don't understand why Edge wins.
Right?
Doesn't make any sense to me storyline wise, but whatever.
Like, leave Finn alone. Just leave Finn alone, please.
Are we getting Edge in a triple threat against Roman at Backlash again this year?
Oh my
don't
god!
know. I don't. I'm gonna say no though.
Is that the plan? Edge triple threat with Roman?
I sure
No.
fucking hope not.
Before this, I thought, Finn wins, and then we have someone for Cody to battle if he wins the title, but I guess not.
Edge has exercised his demons. God damn it.
Brought to you by the Crazy Exorcist movie.
Crazy Exorcist movie. Watch us because we keep playing with the fucking paranormal. Because we didn't learn the first fucking time.
And win Friday the 13th.
So I actually got married on a Friday the 13th.
Like, honestly, I don't know where that came from. Like, 1 and 3. I'm sorry, those are holy numbers to me. So what y'all not gonna do?
Because 13 is thought to be unlucky. That's why we have 12. Your 12 signs, which are actually 13.
I kind of feel that Logan Paul could pass for Edge's illegitimate son.
A little bit.
Every time we go on one track,
You went.
Right? Always.
You own a motorcycle.
How long have you been sitting on that thought?
About 9 seconds.
Okay.
Because it popped in my head, and then I had to ask myself, is it okay to ask this thing? And I was like, well, it doesn't seem anything inappropriate to talk about illegitimate sons. We talk about Dominic all the time.
There's
Dominic is not illegitimate. Just the storyline.
I want to try one of these new Subway sandwiches, man, for real. Now, of course, they're never going to taste as good as they look on the commercial, but I'll give it a try.
We will never know if Rhea Ripley crushed that can with her mind or if John Cena crushed that can with his hand.
Right?
We could ask. Sammy, you should tweet.
Should what?
Did you do this with your hand? Well, with your thighs? Or did John Cena do it with his hand?
I can't believe Shane crumbled with his. I'm still like,
Right? That whole thing was bizarre. Like,
oh my gosh! You
he
knew
did a
this
weird
was
move. He
coming.
botched it, then he fell backwards the opposite way, and then
How did you fall? Like I don't.
and then was carted out of the ring. Like, what the fuck?
Miz couldn't even do nothing about it. Like he's like, I didn't touch him. I don't know what to do right now.
The crazy thing is, you are the least, like you are the most safe in the ring with the Miz.
Right?
Right? I love this. Okay. Okay, so like I said, there's no one in NXT that I feel like is ready to face Bianca. Anyone outside of WWE do we feel would be a nice challenge? That's possible.
Hey.
Yes, fuckers.
Anyone outside of WWE?
Yeah.
Like they could bring in
Yeah.
to beat
I
Bianca.
know they wouldn't, but like
I mean, there's one.
Like,
I mean,
not
if
even-
you could
Two.
bring back. If you brought back Mercedes or Naomi, both of them could be viable candidates, I suppose. Challengers.
Kyrie.
Yeah, you could bring back Kyrie. She's a viable challenger.
The two I was thinking were different.
Well, go ahead and let us know who you were thinking of.
Julia.
Suri and Julia.
That was.
Yeah. Hi, bud. Are you going to bed?
Are you going to do?
I love you.
Night,
You want to wave and
man.
say hi? Oh, sorry. Here. It's right here. Let me see. I can open it so you can see it.
Night.
Can you wave and say hi?
Hey, Lulu.
Sweet dreams, man.
All right. I love you. Kissy. Mwah. I love you.
Oh my god, you're so adorable.
So cute.
Ah, a bad bunny in the wild.
A bad bunny in the wild.
I wonder if that means that Kendall's there too. What are you doing?
Me?
Yes.
I'm counting.
Oh, the matches and the winners and losers?
Yeah, I'm tallying everyone up. I'm trying to do whatchamacallit WrestleMania now up to the Roman match. I can let everybody know where they're at.
All right, is it just like where has Kayla been? I don't think she's been on SmackDown in a minute.
Is she still on SmackDown?
Damn.
Like, I would think so. I mean, like you're doing the Hall of Fame review, and she's doing. I guess she was the host.
Who?
Okay, so
Who you talking about?
holy,
Wow, she really hasn't aged. Go ahead, Stacey Keebler.
And she looked like her age. Looked like she didn't do anything, to help the process, or it was nicely done. It wasn't like straight up 2 shots to the face.
So heading into the main event, it is between two people. It is between Anika and CM. And the very interesting thing is that 1 point separates them, or one match. Anika's at 22-9, and CM's at 23-8. And the most amazing thing is that you guys have the different people in this next match. So if CM's right, she'll win by 2. If Anika's right, you guys will be tied.
Oh.
Sammy right now, leading up to the main event, is 19-12, and I'm 15-16.
Hey, that's a good comeback.
You gonna write my origin story? You
Come on, 20 and 12. Come on, 20 and
Come on,
12.
20-12. right? I'm trying for 500. I was having to break even.
Man, Tim White was legit one of the best referees ever.
I want to know how hard he slammed. Like he dislocated his shoulder in doing a WrestleMania match. I'm like, how hard were you slamming the ring? It's like,
Who you got, CM?
I got
For the winner,
yeah.
she got Cody. And then Nika's got a Roman.
Wow. Okay.
Right?
Conan don't look that bad. Miss Chrissy was like he looked old as ham fat. He didn't look that bad.
I mean, considering what he used to look like, he did.
Like, I will say that. I will say that. And then comparing him to, hey, Sting said, "Bump y'all. I'm taking a break. I don't need
When
to do
you
this."
are unproblematic, you age much better.
That too. That too.
I was reading the study that they say happy people sleep less.
You know my favorite study? That lonely people and people who don't like people tend to like long hot showers because we get the warmth that we are supposed to be needing from the shower.
Interesting. No, that's very interesting because I'm a huge long hot shower person and I fucking hate people.
So
I've never
That makes perfect sense.
All right, what constitutes a long shower? Because mine is out 15 minutes. I don't think that's
15
long.
minutes to be.
That's medium. That's medium. Like a quick shower. Like if you have to do it, I can shower in 5 minutes if I absolutely have to. But if given my druthers, it'll be a half hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I take long showers.
If I have electric heat, I'll do 30 to 45. If I have gas heat, it's 25 to 30 just because the gas heat gets so hot so quick.
Yeah, I probably do about 30 minutes.
30 hours.
Minutes.
Yeah, I take a 30-hour shower.
I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a 30-hour shower. That'd be wrinkly, but I wouldn't mind. Give me some water so I stay hydrated in there. I'm good.
Should have known they were going to find a way to make sure that this wouldn't end at a reasonable hour.
I mean, Cody's entrance in and of itself is going to take like 40 minutes. And then
then Roman's entrance is going to take an hour. So, yeah, I mean.
Roman's is going to take like 45.
We might get out of here by 11:30.
Damn.
These handcrafted masks are bomb. I'll say that.
I'm just looking for his Gucci one. Adrenaline in my soul. Thank you, God. I'm Cody Rhodes. Something, fighting racism. Whoa. My wife is hot.
I saved racism.
No, I saved everyone from racism. And I made them say, oh.
Y'all are crazy.
We gotta do something. Shit.
Right.
I don't care about this Hall of Fame shit.
Right?
Okay, Stacey Keebler was my chick because I like her name. Wink, wink. And she was a dancer and she loved wrestling. I'm like, okay, like that was like her and HBK's wife. They had my dream job. I'm like, let me be a Nitro girl. I'm dancing and wrestling. That's all I want. But WCW had to lose the number of Nitro girl jobs.
If only Eric Bischoff had been warned about what the fuck he was doing. And Billionaire Ted hadn't lost his company. That damn Marlo. Damn you, Marlo. You know what Marlo I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
From Housewives. That was her billionaire. According to the streets.
So now they're hyping Philly for next year's WrestleMania.
I feel no ways about this. I'm like, I
might
really want to go to Philly. Like,
I might go to Philly, not for WrestleMania, but for everything around WrestleMania. I want to go to Wale Mania, and he's not gonna be too far from DC. Then,
like, give me I want to ride the subway. I'm gonna do the steps of Rocky. I want to see if a Philly cheesesteak is good. But I saw like Wild and Out were on tour, right? And they went to Philly, they got Philly cheesesteak. It was DC Youngfly. He was like, so all this fuss about Philly cheesesteak, I taste no difference. This tastes no different than one in Atlanta. But you know what? I'm gonna like the fans are here. I'm gonna go, wow! Oh my goodness, this is the best Philly cheesesteak in my life. Like, no, it gotta be some kind of difference.
it's like cheese whiz. They make theirs with cheese whiz.
Like, they got that old Charlie's where I live. Which was like, it was alright, but I think I needed some more like peppers and mushrooms. I think one time an authentic Philly cheesesteak place came here, and so my dad was like, "All right, give it authentic." They put ketchup and mustard. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "What? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's authentic. Put ketchup and mustard." I'm like, "Okay."
I've never heard of a Philly cheesesteak having ketchup and mustard.
It was so weird. I'm like, wow. Like, we were both like, why would you do this to the sub? Ugh.
Are we recapping from last night?
Yes, and why? Why are we seeing a recap of Seth Rollins' entrance from last night?
I'm watching one of them old people commercials for a drug that probably will hurt you more than it will help with your symptoms.
I don't understand what we're doing here.
Like you said, Seth Rollins. Okay, so they're going to be on the Today Show tomorrow. Oh, that clip of his entrance and what the freak he was wearing. Oh, that's going to be probably ran more than anything that happened this weekend.
Who's going to be on there?
So they did a commercial for the Today Show. They're like the wins and losses of WrestleMania. So I'm pretty sure one or two people are going to be there. But they're going to say they're going to review it on the 3rd hour of the Today Show in the morning.
I'm not a big fan of non-binary bondage wear, whatever you want to call that.
No, that's not your stilo.
I wouldn't have called it that. I would like more basic S&M with some pink cloth.
Are they going to show us the whole Logan Seth match again? I mean, what are we doing?
I got Sleep Number commercial.
Yeah, what are they doing? Are they stalling for time? Did something happen backstage?
Look like, do they get more money if they reach 12 o'clock?
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Did Roman's veneers fall out or something?
Okay. And now that package...
It wouldn't just be his. It'd be Cody's too.
Now that package is over. That's fucking weird. That was so bizarre. And now it's just over.
They just wanted to show Seth Rollins' entrance again.
Like, just in case you missed it.
Liberace, he is him from Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. You know what? I think that is something that Liberace would wear.
The coat, yes. The bondage nipple straps.
I don't know about the non-binary bondage, whatever.
Okay, so that's not non-binary. Like, anybody can wear those.
That's what I'm saying.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with gender whatsoever.
Unisex. Okay, unisex.
Yes, say unisex.
Okay.
Or just say bondage strap.
It's not even
unisex bondage.
Not even bondage wear.
That looked like some bondage shit to me.
It's really not.
I'm too vanilla then.
I had a TurboTax commercial with a dude dancing.
Me too.
Same.
He's getting it though.
I keep waiting for it to turn around and it be Vince.
He's feeling himself. Why did you make me think of Brandon Cutler?
Because that's who you're supposed to think of. And he's dancing to the Elite Anthem.
All right.
Here we go.
Come on, Cody.
I'm very surprised that they didn't do any promos with the Usos and Roman Reigns. You know, the Usos lost today, right? I was thinking they'll have like one kind of conversation backstage, something like that before the match starts.
Right.
Maybe somebody had to poop. Like the Brodus play getting the WrestleMania moment was because John Cena said he had to poop.
That's funny.
Cause he had a what?
John Cena said he had to go to the bathroom and he had to poop.
That's why they did the whole call your mama thing?
Because they were gonna cut it because they were running over time.
That's hilarious.
Like I love you come on WrestleMania 25, right? And all the grandma dancers came out.
Mm-hmm.
I actually love that. That was probably the best part of WrestleMania for me. And the dancers were getting it.
They were about to cancel it. They were about to scrap it.
Really?
A year back in WWE, and Cody Rhodes go from undesirable to undeniable. WrestleMania 38 to 39.
I hope Roman loses and goes on a long vacation.
No, he's supposed to.
Last time I referenced it, I'm gonna leave it alone. So you couldn't find no one for Bobby Lashley to fight, but you gave Shane McMahon this 3-minute match, and he broke his ankle.
Right?
Shane is old and needs milk.
What? Okay, then why not just give that's an easily inserted Bobby versus Miz, and then Miz tries to cheat, and then that's when Snoop gives him the 2 pieces and a biscuit. That's a better story.
Because Brock is mad Bobby, so therefore Bobby must suffer.
Right?
I'm glad he made it to the show, but come on, you guys. And I know it's out of control, but it's a bunch of people y'all could have done this with him.
Brock was super happy. He buried 2 black people tonight. He beat Amos, and he didn't let Bobby Lashley on the card.
This is his MAGA dream.
Right?
What was the last match?
Before this?
Right? It was Hell in a Cell, right?
Yeah, it was Hell in a Cell, Edge and Finn.
Oh, yeah. Edge won. So I need to do push-ups. I'll be back.
All right. you got plenty of time.
They ain't coming out till tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got at least another hour before they come out to the ring, so.
Right. So it's 10:45. Let's see how long these entrances are.
Who am I to disagree? Travel the river in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something.
The Cody Vader!
I'm back.
The Cody Vader!
Is Brandy with him? I want Brandy. Give me Brandy.
Oh, full regalia.
I'm very upset because Brandy was teasing like she might be coming back as Eden. And that made me remember the time during COVID where they didn't have a ring announcer. And they were like, hey, Brandy, could you be the announcer? Like, we heard that she used to do it. And she's like, Oh, fuck.
It's like,
Oh,
When
fuck.
he raises his arms like that, it makes it look like he's wearing a crop top.
but you know what?
It does.
I did love that though. Because they had the subtitle on the bottom. And she said she would never do this again, and she's just like, "Here it comes!" And like riding a bike. The challenger and new contender.
I loved her as an announcer.
Right? And I love when she was interviewing Team Bad when that was a thing. And they used to punk her. Like, yes, that was cool.
Like, they were getting her ready for Jade. Who told you that it was open mic night, bitch?
I'm like, I straight up showed my sister after that. I'm like, what the? Look at this. She got deeper hug roots for that one. Alpha? I'm like, what the? Hold up. I haven't heard Alpha in so long.
She sounded like such an old lady. There's no Pharaoh. There's no Brandy. This is not a real Cody Rhodes entrance.
Well, who he's waiting to? Who's that? Oh, your basic people, your basic home people. Oh wait, no,
There's Brandy.
We got Brandy. We got Liberty. Yay! Oh, look at the defenders of ending racism. Oh, and making them say,
All right.
wait.
Like,
That's
hold
a
on,
baby
Daddy,
that ends
why am I
racism.
here? Daddy, just hold me. Oh, how old is he? Is he too
Oh,
That's -1.
Is it?
Really?
That's -1. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Is
Go!
He's always in it. Look at
and he gets the belt.
You still gotta lose, but
the
let's
mask.
go.
What do you mean?
Yeah, where's your mask, buddy?
He's not under a mask in WWE.
Kayfabe in AEW.
He's only a
Not
masked
AEW.
wrestler in AEW. I got you.
Like they just said. The
But how
real
do we know
dude's
it's
name,
him
like,
if we can't
everybody
tell?
like,
We can't see.
Huh?
his daddy is Brody.
He takes
Lee,
his
not
mask
Luke
off all the
Harper.
time. And I watch BTE where he was beating up Uno with papers.
You gonna do it?
Just like his dad.
The Dark Order.
-1 is.
Are you not who just handed him the belt? Of course.
You gotta love wrestling sometimes, am I right?
I mean, the whole wrestling world was in mourning when Brody Lee passed. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's like people in AEW, the WWE didn't care. Like what you need? Here's a picture when we was in summer. There's a picture when we was on the plane. There's a picture when we was in Al-Qaeda. There's all the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Everybody was
Do your
friends with
thing.
Brody.
I know. I truly did love that when they were showing him with the Wyatt family. I'm like, oh my god.
One of the few wrestlers that you've never heard a bad word about.
it really made me feel
Yeah.
like Bray was like, look, if y'all want me to wrestle, y'all need to send them this stuff. Or what I'm finna do is I'm gonna show my entire ass.
Like, you think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy to her to work with now? Shoot.
You think I'm creative now? Watch what happens. And I ain't even gotta tell y'all shit.
I paid the bill.
Oh,
I paid the
okay,
bill.
Come on, chick. Play that
Internet
piano.
bill.
Oh.
It's 4 of
How
them?
is that working?
Wait, so you couldn't get
I don't know. I don't question stupid shit.
It's 6 of them. What would happen?
Really? 6 fucking piano players?
It's Roman. The whole Camelot Opera need to come.
Not a single Italian or Samoan. Damn,
No.
Roman.
I was like,
Can't give a shout out to neither of your heritages.
it's you. I'm pretty sure it was probably hard to find one of them. I remember a little girl that was playing the violin, and they're like, and it's like, girl, you know how much money you gonna make doing soundtrack? Just doing soundtrack, a movie theater background music with the violin. Girl, you'll get paid. Oh, that's why I think Braid. I think one Braid.
Ain't no Samoan Piano players, their fingers are too big.
That's enough. His wife is chocolate.
Lies and deceit.
I'm like, find me one. I need one person. I need one person of color. We got Korean. We got Asian. We got Asian. Give me one more. Give me one more. All right, chick with braids. All right, we got this. Okay, that's enough.
Let's not get into that bullshit. Like that whole people of color shit. Let's not get into that shit.
You know, I think that the Cody Brody match was the best squash in the history of AEW.
Shit. Brody was just like, no, I'm just gonna fuck you up real quick.
Like that was probably it's gonna be really hard for anyone to top a squash match to top that.
Is everybody eating?
Then Brandy came out and Anna Jay choked her out, and then they both reached for each other.
Bruh, yo, when she was laying across him and thought she was safe.
It was so many feels. It was so many feels.
You know what? Anna Jay in the Dark Order worked, but it worked really well when it came to BTE and her hurting Stu.
Like, so Stu is back. I truly hope Stu saves her from JAS because, no offense, they're not helping her in her development at all.
So the funny thing is, he comes back and he's like, "Wait, where's 5? Where's 10? Where's Anna?"
Right?
And they're like,
Wrestling Network.
and
They're
he's
doing
like,
predictions.
"Where's Cole?" And they were like,
And to find out who the winner is, it's going to come down to this match.
Between who?
Like, that was probably one of the best
Roman
moments
Reigns
of
and
BTE.
Cody.
Anna Jay just pushing Stu for no good reason.
Oh. It's between Anika and CM.
"Hello."
We're going to find out who the winner of predictions is.
Yeah, the best that he can do is tie if she wins, and CM can actually win it all.
And then the Bobby Lashley winning the Royal Rumble.
We're not counting that because Bobby Lashley did not have a match at WrestleMania.
But we still counted it. It was WrestleMania.
No, we're not. It wasn't at WrestleMania.
CM picked Cody.
If it was at Mania, I'd give it to you. If he had a match at Mania, I would have given it to you. I wouldn't have fought you on it. But he had neither. And I was really hoping he had a match.
I was like, I was hoping that I really genuinely thought they were going to make something up.
My record's either going to be
They made him carry the heavy ass damn
or
stick.
2012. Yeah, but that's if Cody wins.
Why?
When Cody wins.
Yeah, when Cody wins.
He ends racism ever.
It's racism
Get
forever.
Samoa Bear with a black.
I can see it going either way.
Don't you always say when you want to root for the person?
Damn. Okay, fine. Yes, I want Cody to beat Roman. I do.
So you can feel the adrenaline in your soul
Right?
and say thank you, God, for Cody Rhodes.
Okay. That was only 10 minutes for both. That's actually not bad.
The sad fact is we're all like expecting a long entrance because they take forever to get to the damn ring. And they
The fact that it's only 10 minutes is like, oh yeah, that's not bad.
hold
For
on.
both?
Oh, wait. This might have been their shortest entrances with the longest ramp.
Right?
Right?
Like every other entrance is like 15 minutes.
Like combined, I thought 10 minutes would be like this for one of y'all. For both of y'all at the ring.
definitely thought 10 minutes would be for both of them. Shit, I thought Cody would still be walking right now.
Me too, honestly.
Like more pyro, all that.
They both came down faster than either Finn or Edge.
Pyro with like in the shape of Pharaoh, in the shape of like spelling out Liberty's name.
This is how you know Triple H is still in charge.
AEW colors.
Triple H like, now look, we got a firecracker budget. We can't spend on all of y'all, okay?
Now look, Cody, you're gonna have to share your pyro with Charlotte.
We offered you fire, but you didn't want the fire, so you had to cut the
So-
off on the firecrackers.
So Cody wins, and for SummerSlam, he defends against a UK talent, and he has to do it for America.
Anthony Ogogo has to come in.
Hashtag. Why you say that? But Gunther versus Cody, that'll be a bomb behind summer match.
Yeah.
Look, I like Anthony Ogogo versus Cody. I didn't like the build-up.
Bring the Iron Sheik out of retirement.
No.
He's the greatest anti-American wrestler ever.
No, he's just anti-Hulk Hogan now. And it's like hilariously disturbing just how much he hates Hulk Hogan and how much we encourage it.
It's hysterical. Hulk Hogan just lives in his head.
It's like, wake up. I hate Hulk Hogan.
The dude is obsessed. And it's fucking hysterical.
And yet, we love him for it.
I know, it's great.
It's the best part of Twitter.
Right?
Bubba, you the real. You not a jabroni.
I love he calls everybody Bubba.
Except for Hulk Hogan.
And it's been a hot minute since I've gotten to taste oregano.
You what? Did you taste oregano?
Oregano. I don't usually get oregano in my diet.
Why?
Well, I don't make Italian food much.
But that's a good seasoning just to have.
But I don't know if I even own oregano.
You can get an Italian blend, or if you like to grow things or like improve air quality, you could get like an oregano plant.
I think the only green thing I have is cilantro.
Oh no, friend, you gotta have like you gotta have like
Everything else is powders.
Is there a
You need to
particular
do Italian.
reason why you don't make Italian food? You just don't like it? You don't want to eat pasta? I mean, what?
Well, I don't like spaghetti.
Interesting. At all. Just none of it.
Well, I don't like tomato sauce, period.
Well, what about Alfredo?
I like Alfredo. I
What
would
about
make
pesto
Alfredo.
or
Also, like Alfredo and fettuccine, like that's not really good and healthy for you either. So
I mean, if you make it like a vegan way,
and if you eat a reasonable amount, I mean it's not
or like have the noodles be vegetables instead of regular noodles.
I do not eat reasonable amounts. I eat till I'm full, and I'll eat 3 of those meals, and I'll do it again the next day.
Yep.
I work out and I work it off.
Can't work out a bad diet.
That's true.
Well, that's why I eat healthy food. I eat a lot of healthy food, and it's fine.
Even eating healthy, you can eat a whole lot of junk and processed shit.
I mean, yeah, this right here, this is processed meat. You got me there. But it's not every day that I eat a spicy East Coast Italian sub.
I've never had Jimmy John's sub.
Apparently the owner of Jimmy John's? Someone I think it was the owner or something. I think he's like got busted for illegal poaching or something. So my wife, we don't go to Jimmy John's. They're off the books. They've been canceled in our house.
For what?
I forget. I have to ask my wife. I want to say the owner's like
it was poaching.
illegal poaching or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poaching of what?
Wild animals.
Elephants.
Elephants.
Like,
There you go.
was it deer out of season? Because if it was deer out of season, I
No,
would-
it was
No, it was
actual.
elephants
it was
in Africa.
Elephants.
Oh.
And he was going for their ivory and all that.
For their
good stuff.
tusk. Yeah. So, table. They just keep them in our house.
Cocky dude right here.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Well,
I know.
I promise you that Brock
Like, I know
Lesnar
if we
doesn't
knew
care.
what everybody's. I know that if we knew what every corporation's politics were, we wouldn't go anywhere. But when you're outwardly spoken about something I dislike, I gotta at least make a conscious decision then.
I mean, I don't go to Hobby Lobby anymore. So
The two things for me is racism and pedophilia. Those are the two things I don't.
well, they think Asian racism too. So
Which that's a
There's
big
plenty
reason
of-
why I hate a lot of shit in
more
Hollywood.
people care about animals than black folks.
There's plenty of things that I'm opposed to. So we don't go to Chick-fil-A because they're homophobic. We don't buy Berea pasta because they're homophobic.
I think I got Chick-fil-A one time in my entire life.
It's not that good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan anyhow. So I'm not losing a lot of sleep.
I like Popeyes.
Ever since Mel Gibson went full Nazi, I won't watch any Mel Gibson movies.
He's always been full Nazi. That's the funny shit.
Well, no, I mean, it's just I didn't know that. I mean, now that once it came out and I actually knew and was aware of it.
He's always been very outspoken about it. That's the fucked up shit.
Sorry, I like
Well,
your.
apparently not
I'm
outspoken enough that I heard it just in the mainstream because
It's,
I heard it
it's
in the mainstream
because
this time.
It got
I'm not
buried.
gonna
He's
stop.
a Nepo baby. They buried that shit.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon's my movie. That's kind of a hard one not to watch no more.
If I can give up R. Kelly, I can give up anything.
So much beautiful baby making music.
Yeah, and that's what he was doing with babies.
Oh, the Road Warrior. That's it. That's the Mel Gibson movie that I like. The Road Warrior.
I think I saw What Women Want, and I think that's my only Mel Gibson movie.
That was such a beautiful one with Holly Hunter.
I was honestly disappointed when I realized that Mel Gibson was a douchebag because I liked a lot of Mel Gibson's movies over the years. I'm a big Lethal Weapon fan. Yeah, I liked a lot of his movies over the years.
I've never seen Lethal Weapon, so. And I have no plans to.
Yeah, don't see it now.
Not even 4?
None of them.
Okay, this is a funny story. I did not know about sequels as a kid. So the 4 and Living 4, right? I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's 4 of y'all. It's 4 people. I didn't know there were 3 ones before that one until 2012.
That's funny,
The
Like, wait,
Innocence
hold
of
up. There's 3
Children.
more?
right?
Like that Mighty Ducks 2, I didn't know there was the one. I just did it. I'm like, okay, USA.
All right, let's go, Cody.
Do you think the Usos are coming out? Because like they never came out with him they never came out with him during the entrance. But
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question.
ooh,
I mean, if Roman wins, they're going to come down at the end to celebrate with him, I'm sure. Whether they'll come down before the match ends and have some sort of effect or impact, I don't know.
in my
I'd love
mind,
it if like 50 dudes all came out to be like, yeah, Roman's reign is over.
Right? So, but here's a legitimate question. The Usos lost yesterday. If Roman loses both titles today, is that essentially the end of the Bloodline story? Are they going to keep doing the story? I mean, what are they going to do?
So they're going to implode, right? It's just a matter of how and how fast.
Yeah.
I think the end game the end game has to be Roman versus Jay Part 2. It has.
I agree.
I think they all take time off. If they all lose their titles, I think they take time off.
Except for Solo.
Definitely not Solo. Now, and then like the other question is, what happens to Paul Heyman? Because I love him as an advocate, and I love him way more than with Roman than Paul. Just storyline wise, right? I would not mind him staying with Solo and just seeing how that works. Even though Sammy was better as a solo whisperer. R.I.P. Sammy dancing to the theme song. We going on.
What if Solo? Well, they're all the way. Beats Austin Theory and wins the United States Championship on his own.
Love that.
Without help.
Love that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to progress. I mean, I don't necessarily want to see Austin Theory lose the belt, but Solo's got to progress, and I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, I like Solo, so it's not like a huge
of course
letdown.
You don't.
He does. He likes Solo.
I do like Solo. I like every single person in the bloodline but Roman Reigns.
But he thinks this is the Royal Rumble.
I love the Usos. I like Solo Sikoa. I think Paul Heyman's amazing. I just don't like Roman Reigns.
So, like, when you wake up, do you just decide to be a hater, or like?
No, it just comes naturally.
Like, do you just get up and be like, I'm gonna be a hater on this day?
No, it's an everyday thing.
Over and under. We're
Right?
gonna go towards Brandy and start flirting with her. Now, now full on flirt, just a little wink to piss her off.
Damn. I don't know.
He gonna do it. He gonna do it.
She better not. He too fertile for that shit.
like just a wink. Just a wink.
And his wife might beat him for that.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a Solo.
So let's say there's interference. Who's helping Cody out? You think Sammy and Kaya gonna come out?
I don't know. That's a good question. Who would come and help Cody? I don't know. That's a good question.
Sammy and KO.
It's got to be. I mean, that's the only real. I mean, that's the only one that makes sense story wise, right? But to be fair, it's not like there's a huge bond between Cody and Sammy and KO.
I mean, yeah, there is. Without KO, we probably wouldn't have AEW.
I wasn't looking. They kind of zoomed in on why does Cody have a golden cup on the front of his pants?
Right?
I'm like, why? Why do you have it right there? What's the purpose? It's not like it's like a Superman where it's like the outside underwear thing. It's just straight up. This is where your dick is. Like, what are you doing?
Right? It is a little weird. To be fair, the whole ring gear is terrible.
I love a grand coat.
You like the Homelander ring gear?
Well, I love a grand coat in general. Like when Ospreay debuted in AEW.
Yeah.
Side note: when everybody from New Japan debuted in AEW, it's like why I feel like they just went to Target and just got them some basic pants and a shirt. I'm like, no, Ospreay has this bad behind jacket. He should just debut in the jacket and just start beating up on people.
Yep.
Thank you, Facebook user.
So Last time Facebook user chimed in, it was my friend Tim. I wonder if it could be this Facebook user could be my mom too, because she said she was gonna actually watch some of WrestleMania. So
Hello, mother of ALW. It's you.
what is that noise?
I don't know. I thought
It's
it was
not me.
me, but it's not.
What are you
It's
hearing?
usually me, but it's not me this time.
It's like something moving around a microphone.
Yeah, it's like paper being crinkled around a microphone, or people
Hello.
being switched around or moved around,
Can you
or
hear
someone
now?
brushing. No.
No.
All right, that's me.
Okay.
I'm working out now. I'm getting my steps, so that's what you hear.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. Hey, Kinjo.
I was just looking at him and just like, what is this cat trying to do?
Climb under
Right? Go under your leg.
and go exploring. Hello, Kitty Jew.
Hello,
Hello. Hello.
Rocky.
Rocky.
You can come here. You
Daddy,
can sit in my lap or something.
Daddy, been so busy in front of the TV the whole weekend.
You ain't gotta sit over there like some kind of weirdo.
Rocky Romero.
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky from the Power Rangers. I don't know that Rocky's last name.
Me either.
I don't know none of their names. I just know Blue Ranger, White Ranger, Green Ranger.
I
I'll
think
be honest with you. I don't think I've ever watched a Power Rangers show in my life.
I think this Rocky was named after Paw Patrol, though.
Ah. I was never into Power Rangers. I was already too old when Power Rangers came along. Like I was already an adult.
So so okay, I get that. I get that. It was a kid show. Did you watch X-Men the cartoon series?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Did it.
Y'all are crazy.
Don't you forget it.
What is
I don't
Roman
think
going to
you
do here?
can.
He's going to put Cody through the table? Well,
Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy. It's going to be a counter here. Cody's going to counter him.
Oh my gosh!
Other announce table.
Gosh.
There it is. Back body drop. Oh!
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Let's go, Cody.
He's broken in half.
Right?
Good God.
At least not the Spanish announce. At least not the Spanish announce table.
Right? That's a big back body drop.
So I know you're gonna put the credit to Cody. This is actually a very good Roman Reigns match.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's been good.
Like usually it's like a whole lot of pauses and he what you call it? He teases the crowd. But like, okay, he actually can go. Just give him the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been better than most of his matches for sure. I don't want to say that it's only because of Cody. I mean, that's not really fair. But at the same time, like Cody is getting a good match out of him.
Oh my gosh.
Cody Cutter. Roman kicked out at 2. All right, let's go, Cody. Can't believe I'm rooting for Cody Rhodes. It's terrible.
Why do you not like Cody?
Nah, I mean, I don't. Okay, I don't dislike Cody. I don't actively dislike Cody like I do Roman. I just, I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I think Dustin's better, and I feel like Cody's gotten more of a push.
And okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I don't think he should be the one to dethrone Roman if it happens.
And just in general, I just think that like Cody's had a much shinier, more mainstream, more main event career than Dustin has, and I think Dustin's better. I think Cody's the worst of the three. I mean, if you're talking Dusty Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes, I think Cody's the worst of the three.
Where are y'all at? Where are y'all at?
Sokoa just whipped him, or tried to whip him with the belt that he took from.
No, okay. All right. Side note. So he used the belt. Didn't he get that belt to the kid?
That's just what I was gonna say. Like, how did Solo Sokoa get that belt?
So he stole the belt. So he stole the belt from the kid to beat.
He had to have, right? They didn't show that.
I wish they would have. That would have been hilarious.
But now the ref has kicked Solo out.
See.
Yeah, -1 don't take shit, so he had to have used force.
Yeah, I want to know how he took it from -1.
Okay, no offense, but you can't kick him out if you didn't see nothing, ref.
Right? Oh, but the fans told him. The fans were.
Well, the fans always tell him. They never listen to us.
Oh, Roman's got the belt. Roman's got the Cody belt.
You don't want to
Come
lose
on,
your
ref.
belt? Well, just get disqualified.
Right? You want to save your belt? Oh, super kick. Let's go. Oh! Crossroads. 1, 2. Oh, Roman kicked out. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck. Come on, let's go.
You gotta hit him with the triple cross. The triple cross.
Let's go, Cody. Come on.
Does Cody do a whole lot of super kicks?
Right?
And if the triple cross don't work, then hit him with the figure 4.
Figure 4.
I never got that because that was never his daddy's move. The figure 4. It looked like that was being used on your daddy.
On your daddy.
He learned that one from Randy.
Randy never did it.
No, Randy never did it, but Randy knew it.
Wait, I'm not with you.
She said, I'm not with you. I'm not following you. I'm not buying that bullshit.
You got to remember that before Cody was on the road with Randy, Randy was on the road with Rick.
But I get where you were trying to go, but Randy never used it.
Like, can you imagine the shift of that? Like, here Randy was going to all these different places with Rick, messing with all these women and everything else, boozing it up all over the place, and then immediately following that, all right, now here's this young kid that you have to guide.
That's probably one of the stupidest decisions they made. I'm like, I know they're in a group together, but you really gonna put the two crackheads together on the road?
Right. What's up, Hassan? Yep. Main event time. Final match. Let's go, Cody. Huge rock bottom. Or whatever, I guess. It's a pseudo rock bottom. Let's go, Cody. Let's go.
Okay, I'm. Oh, God.
So there's a dude that was just on the sign that said Prince Rupert. Do you think that's his name?
I think Prince Rupert's the dude from what's his face? Kick out!
Superman punch. Gosh,
You
no
too.
pedigree. One,
Oh my
one,
gosh!
two. Oh, he kicked out again. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, ref. What's with the slow count? Let's go.
Yeah, Prince
Jesus
Rupert,
Christ. We need a new ref.
the evil prince from Shrek. I'm pretty sure he was.
I thought that was Farquaad.
That was in 1. Prince Rupert was Fairy Godmother's son in 2 and 3.
Oh. Well, that dude in the crowd was wearing a Dusty Rhodes black with yellow polka dot jacket. Did you see that?
I did. I don't want to change. Oh!
What he about to do?
Let's go,
my
Cody.
gosh, what is
Oh
going
my God, a
on?
huge Superman punch. Oh, Cody kicked out. Thank God. Jesus fucking Christ.
What
I
is
thought it was
going
over there.
on? Side note, when Logan Paul was going to get
Yep, after this, we going to bed.
Ooh, before here.
when Logan Paul was going to get Seth Rollins, I thought for sure they're going to have a moment that was going to be better than Royal Rumble. I
Yeah.
thought for sure they're like, okay, how can we beat you versus Ricochet? And I guess they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Seth's not quite as athletic as Ricochet, so I don't know.
But I think he could have done enough.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they could have done, yes, probably enough, for sure. Let's go, Cody. Come on, baby. Let's send Joe on vacation. Let's go, Cody.
Fuck.
No!
Figure four. There it is. Lock it in. Ask him, ref. Ask him, ref.
Turn over!
Make him tap. Just say the words, Roman. Just say the words. Just say I quit. It's okay.
I
No one's gonna think any less of you.
With a paradigm shift.
Just say I quit. It's okay.
What you can't do is you can't get pinned with the figure four. Only one person's done that.
Right?
You don't want to be Sean Spears.
No. Oh, he's gonna turn it over.
He's tapping.
He's tapping right there.
No,
He's
he
tapping.
was crawling. He was.
Oh,
He
that's
was
bullshit. That's a
tapping.
tap, and you know
he
it.
was crawling.
That's a tap, and you know it.
That wasn't.
Oh, he's gonna get to them.
Uh-oh. He turned it around.
Yep. Cody got the ropes and broke it up. Yep.
Oh gosh almighty.
She's Louise.
Yes, please. We didn't get a rough bump yet. I'm quite impressed.
Right?
Maybe night 2 reps some more Hardy.
Yay!
You were not doing that spot.
That's hilarious.
I should have been drinking tonight.
All right, let's go, Cody. Let's finish it here.
Well, you had the Pedialyte. I thought you were.
Oh, Spear. No. What?
Oh my god!
kick out. Thank God. Jesus Christ.
Oh
I
my
bought all new containers of Pedialyte, so I wanted to polish off my current bottle. You know,
I'm over here sweating.
you need some Pedialyte then.
I don't think Pedialyte can cure nerves.
That was
No.
So instead of the water boy, you're the Pedialyte boy.
Right?
Hmm?
Come on, let's go, Cody. Get up. Let's go. Both men are flat on the mat. Roman Stern first.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Huh? Yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's how you treat cats, right?
Usually that's more doggy, but yeah.
I'm a dog owner.
Oh, he's unloading on Cody
Yeah,
right
that-
now.
You got a point. This cat was raised with dogs, so
Yeah. Come on, Cody.
God damn it.
Like, for Paul Heyman to really be nervous about this end, you sure ain't doing a doggone thing about it.
Come on, Cody.
Went to Motormart today. The cashier told me a really good pun. Unfortunately, I forgot it.
Is Cody out? Is he asleep? It better not end with Cody going to sleep, dude.
Nah, but I forgot he had this in his back pocket.
I'd be
The
really
guillotine.
upset.
It's been so long since he used it.
There we go.
Oh,
And the
shit.
guillotine again. Oh my
That
God.
knee.
Looks uncomfortable as hell.
It's going to end right here, dude, isn't it? Yep.
I don't think so.
No. Come on,
Fuck.
Cody. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody. You can't put another person to sleep. Fuck. Come on, man.
Like, look at the base, look at the forearm.
Right?
No, no.
Come on, Cody. Get your head out of there. Let's go. Ah, finally. Fuck. There you go. Ground and pound.
He already had me going there for a second.
I thought he was going to be out. I thought it was over there.
There it is.
I thought the ref for sure was going to call it over.
Oh,
Oh, there's a ref bump.
oh my God.
There's a Superman punch.
Can we have a Roman Reigns match without a ref bump?
Fuck.
Hey, at least he took it in the ribs and not in the face like the refs usually do.
Well, there's that.
He should be back up before too long.
Who's going to get the
It's a
three fall without the ref? Yeah.
Like that's Cody's fault. Since when have you ever done a punk kick?
Yeah, and it was Edge's fault for going headfirst into that ladder and bleeding.
See, that is two different instances, Sammy.
Both instances happened because the one guy got out of the way.
Let's go. Cody's up to his knees first. Both men are stirring. Let's go, Cody. Cody is on his feet. Let's go. Let's finish this already. Some of us got to go to bed.
All right. Match of the night.
Hold on. It's not over here yet. Jesus, what are you doing, Tammy?
Ref ain't even up.
Fuck. Oh, come on.
Not this way.
God.
Y'all are late. Y'all so late. Like KO and Sammy. Y'all knew this was gonna happen. No. Oh. How I feel about this? I'm not sure.
What is going on?
Where y'all at?
Beat the crap out of Roman.
I got Sammy in the corner.
Yeah, we can't forget that KO is friends with the Young Bucks.
I got KO just stunned Roman.
That's why we have AEW.
Sammy's gonna haluva kick Roman.
I mean, I guess it's even Steven because the Usos beat up Cody, I guess. No! No!
Come on, Brady. It's your time. It's your time, Brady. Hop the rail.
There he is. He's back up.
Why isn't Nikki yelling? There's nothing going on my screen. Cody's about to throw his hand over Roman and the refs there. Here we go. One.
That was 3.
One.
That was the slowest count in the history.
2. Oh my God! Come on, ref! What are we doing?
All right,
I'm gonna go grab a drink because I think we got a good 30 seconds before anything happens.
Ready? This is the time. Get your hoodie on, girl. Get the fire in the nitrogen.
3, 4, 5. 5-second count there.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I might like this better than the triple threat between him,
There's a little bit of strawberry
Danielson,
juice
and
in there.
Edge. And like I said, Paul, you so freaking worried. Do something, dude. Yeah.
Come on, Cody.
Boom.
Exchanging shots. Oh, big headbutt. Come on, Cody. Other than Roman versus Jay, this has been his best match of his reign so far. Let's go. Let's go, Cody. Oh, let's go with the big elbow. Let's go. Crossroads. Is he going to hit it again?
Oh my God. Who is that?
Pick it up and do it again.
Solo.
2.
I don't think so.
What's going on here? Paul Heyman's on the ring apron. Who is that? It's Solo.
Okay,
Yep.
the pants look like Solo.
Yeah,
so
he gave him
I totally have a hood.
He gave him the Samoan spike.
Let's
Yep, it was.
You tied me on some bullshit.
Hey, call it what you want, homie. Winnie is winning. We tied. Now what we gonna do?
Hey, you have to defend that belt on Tuesday, so what it is.
Oh, you want my belt? You want my belt?
Hey, I'm coming for it all.
Wait a minute.
I'm coming for it all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right, I'll be back.
What the fuck?
What's happening?
Oh God, I thought I was about to get a TurboTax commercial.
I saw that too. I'm like, what the frick is that?
That's bullshit, man.
Why
That's
are they
some
doing TurboTax
bullshit.
commercial?
You got a fucking banger ass match, and it ends to this bullshit.
This what you want?
This
what you want on
bullshit.
Tuesday?
This bullshit.
This what you want on Tuesday?
Why? Why do we keep having such banger ass matches?
Oh, was I muted?
Huh.
Shit.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, for a second. Sorry, my bad.
Honestly, because they had his back towards him, I thought it was Naomi. I'm like, who's the chick in the hoodie? Or the dude in the hoodie? But then like, oh, okay, it's Solo. Well, they didn't show
I
his
hope
face.
it was worth it, Cody.
Excuse me.
I hope it was worth it.
Excuse me.
Ain't no way we didn't hear that.
This is some good tea.
It's some bullshit. You be having great matches.
This is exactly why I hate WWE.
Good job, Cody. Yay.
I'm sorry, boo boos. It had to be done.
It really didn't, because now he's supposed to go on a break. So what are we gonna do now?
Who threw a rubber chicken in the doggone ring?
What are we gonna do now?
Who threw the rubber chicken in the ring? Just crackheads.
Right?
But for real, if he's going on vacation, what the fuck are we gonna do now? So we just not gonna have a champion?
Right?
Again?
No, it won't be defended until SummerSlam, probably.
Hey, I'll see y'all at Raw After Mania, where they're gonna have a conversation between Jay and him. And if he drops the belt at Raw After Mania, I'm okay with that.
Congratulations to Roman Reigns for going to 1,000 days, I guess.
No. Let's wait till Raw After Mania.
I'm not congratulating him for shit.
Like, I'll congratulate him. It's just this booking. This booking is so fucking lazy. Because now what he can do if he's going on a break?
All right.
That's why I'm telling y'all, let's just wait till tomorrow. Then we'll pass judgment.
All right. Let's go in order here. How about Sammy? Match of the night, MVP, LVP. Oh, he's muted. I'll go, I guess. Let's see. Well, you already know who my LVP is. My LVP is whoever booked Roman Reigns to win. Vince, Triple H, whoever. And co-LVP is Roman Reigns because he's fucking garbage. Let's see. MVP. MVP. That's a good question. Bianca for getting a tough win over Asuka. Match of the night. I think I might go with Bianca and Asuka. I think I like that the best of the whole night. Who you got, CM? What you got? Match of the night, MVP, LVP.
Match of the night, I am going Bianca Asuka. MVP are those major rap girls. Yes, hit it one time. Hit the eight count. LVP is the booker of this because really, like for real, like
thank you.
Put everything aside. If he is going on vacation, are you just not going to have a champion? Like, what are you doing with your product?
He's just not going to go on vacation. We're just going to be stuck with him.
I can't quite think of match of the night, but I'm going to go with my heart, and I'm going to go with the women.
Yep.
For
MVP and LVP?
I'll get back to MVP. LVP is Shane McMahon for not being as much of a spring chicken as his daddy was when his daddy was his age.
All you had to do was
his daddy tore both his quads sliding into the ring.
He sure did.
Oh, damn it! I got to change my MVP. My MVP is Snoop for the wonderful elbow drop and the two right hands, the 2 pieces of the biscuit, and then the phenomenal elbow drop.
Well, shit, add Miz because Miz went with that shit like it was nothing. Like he just floated with it.
Right?
Gunther gets my MVP. Bruh. He faced 2 former world champions tonight and beat them both.
He got chopped in the chest by both of them.
Yep.
And he died.
All right. Oh, we lost Anika. She didn't give us her match of the night MVP, LVP.
Hold on, let's give
She
it
was
a
tired of
minute.
this shit.
Give it a minute. She'll pop back up.
Oh. When I said match of the night, out going with my heart and saying the ladies, I didn't mean the tag match. I did not mean the tag match.
Oh yeah, they did.
We figured we knew what you meant.
Okay.
Other than we've all unanimously said that it was Bianca and it was the match of the night. So
we're
Well, she was a match of the night last year too, and the year before that
There we
too.
go.
here she is.
Last 2 years, 3
All
years
right,
in a row,
so-
Bianca has been MVP of WrestleMania.
Go ahead, Miss Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, not MVP,
Yep.
match of the
Match
night.
of the night, MVP, LVP. Anika.
So, match of the night, I'm gonna give it to Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus only because I was so freaking bored. Like, oh my, like I was so through with Raw. I was through with night 2. I'm like, who did this? I lost sleep because of this. They brought me back into it. I'm like, okay, WrestleMania season has begun. So that's my match of the night. MVP. One moment here. All right. What's LVP is Brock Lesnar, because you made me have to spend the first 45 minutes of my freaking life because of this pure stupidity. One moment here. Thank you. That's better.
Swap. She wants a swap.
Like, it's beginning of WrestleMania, and you almost brought me out of it. You was a straight up LVP. MVP. I gotta give to the Major Red Girls. They made my day. They really did. Like, that was the entrance of the night. Night 2 was Dom in the cop car. Night 1 was Dom. Night 2 was the Major Reds and Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca had the best entrance for me of all of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Find us here live on Tuesday where we come together and, cause chaos. On Wednesday, them two up there continue to cause chaos for about 30 minutes as they discuss Raw and NXT.
I mean, it's going to be extra special this week due to the fact of Raw after Mania.
I love that she gave us the air quotes, discuss and review.
It's going to be more ranting than discussing. Probably some profanity. So just prepared for that.
Not is definitely the blind leading the blind for sure.
Friday, we are live starting at 8 p.m. Eastern with those two over there as they watch Friday Night SmackDown, so I don't have to. And then at 10, and for AOW, we start watching AEW Rampage and or any of the 11 Impact shows they have on Fridays. We are also live for GCW watch-alongs and other watch-alongs. Thank you for coming during this rest of the week. We know that you could be anywhere else, but you came through to watch with us. We appreciate you. Under the radar Saturdays. We talk about a bunch of wrestling shows. I'm not doing a rundown. Just know that it might get talked about. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Till Tuesday. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.